Tonganoxie is the ideal location to start a business. That's why the Tonganoxie Business Association has strived towards a common goal of adding value to businesses and the community since 2015. They assist in providing improved services for customers and visitors, encouraging and enhancing businesses, and preserving historical and cultural assets. Follow them on Instagram for the latest and upcoming event information and become a member today by visiting their website, tonganoxiebusinessassociation.com. Proud supporters of Chieftain Athletics.
The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission is committed to creating community through parks, people, and programs. And now, with their all-new activity center, the Tonganoxie Rec Commission can do even more. Tongi Rec understands the benefits reaped through recreation are endless. Tongi Rec has a long list of classes, activities, and programs for the young and young at heart. For program pricing and schedules, call 913-845-3502. Visit them at the all-new activity center at the Tonganoxie High West campus or go to tongirec.org.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Hello, Forest States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Forest States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
Midwest Chiropractic Center is a friendly and caring clinic providing comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Upon entering one of our offices, you are treated like family. The staff cares about your health, and their approach to care proves it. With 3 locations in Tonganoxie, Lansing, and Bonner Springs, plus some Saturday hours, Midwest Chiropractic Center is dedicated to offering affordable, gentle chiropractic care. Midwest Chiropractic Center, getting you back to active.
Family-owned and operated Wizard of Paws is a 5th-generation business located in the heart of downtown Tonganoxie. The professionally trained staff takes pride in making every dog and cat look its best, whether it be to breed-specific trim or an adorable cute pet trim. Plus, their facility offers amenities in space that are doggone amazing. Call Wizard of Paws to make your appointment at 913-416-0255 or visit them at 406 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie. Learn more at wizardofpawstongi.com.
This is your home for the Chieftains. Tonganoxie Sports Live. Tonganoxie Sports Live is presented by Kansas Insurance, locally owned and operated. Kansas Insurance agents have years of industry experience. Learn more at kansasins.com.
Schmidt now trying to go in on Brock Vose. McRae gets by Schultz, puts a floater
There you go.
off the glass and count the bucket.
Takeaway, Shonik deflecting the pass from Lane. She's on her. And count the bucket. What a big momentum swing.
That's John keeping the hip back, get behind him now. Can he lift him up and bring him down? Executed perfectly for Brady Martin.
Trying to make it too risky, but he does turn it. Tyler Chris, can he get the pinfall?
He did. He does it. The young freshman is the 106 regional champion.
It's time for the Chieftains on your home for Tonganoxie High School Athletics. Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Winter sports season in full swing here on Tonganoxie Sports Live as we get things started. Our very first boys and girls varsity basketball games taking place tonight as the Chieftains host the Bonner Springs Braves Frontier League action coming up here on Tongi Sports Live. And as always, it is presented by Kansas Insurance. They believe in taking time to issue personal care and attention to each individual client. To see how Kansas Insurance can help you protect what matters most, give them a call at 913-369-6600 as we cruise along into our S&S Body pregame show. They've been the place to go to at Tongi for auto body and repair work since 1972. Get your ride back in the game today. You can learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193. Back inside of lovely Chieftain Arena, I'm Dylan Funk. He's Dennis Drennan, ready for another exciting season of Chieftain basketball, boys and girls varsity. Girls game tipping off here in just about 6.5 minutes. We weren't here for the official season opener this past Friday down in Lewisburg. A shout out to Dylan Vanderveen and the Lewisburg Sports Live crew, able to take care of us there in the simulcast. They did a great job. Chieftains coming away, splitting the doubleheader. The boys will still be looking for their first win tonight. We'll have them a little bit later. But the girls, however, just like they did a year ago, pick up the win on the road to open up the season at Lewisburg, a game that came all the way down to the end. It was a 1-point finish, and there was even some speculation at the end where there was a shot put up by Lewisburg near half court as time was expiring. There was a block put on by the Chieftains. Head coach was yelling, saying there should have been a foul. Half the stands thought there should have been a foul, but it did not matter. Lady Chieftains go to 1-0 on the year, and they did it behind a 20-point performance from now their junior point guard, Alyssa Shawnick.
Yeah, she's been so much fun to watch. We saw her as she started as a freshman, and she's just continued to get better and better.
End up 20 points on the night, 5 rebounds. What was even more key from her, however, is like we mentioned, this game was close. Tongi was down by 2 at halftime. They came out and ended up ending it by a point. And a lot of it came to the free throw line as fouls started to rack up. And Shawnick went, I think, 7 of 7 or 6 of 7 or 7 or 8. Clutch down the stretch from the free throw line. That is what is most important. We saw that so many times last year and even the year before that this team has been hurt by poor nights at the free throw line. That's at least a good start to start off this new tenured under new head coach, first-year head coach, I'd say, Austin Eckert.
Well, no question, and Alyssa is the quarterback of this team, the point guard. So really important that she's a good free throw shooter because she's going to pick up some fouls.
I think she only had 2 personal fouls in that game against Lewisburg. Yeah, she's going to get involved on offense, defense, not afraid to drive it in the lane, not afraid to try to pick somebody's pocket, get down and dirty. Definitely not afraid of that. Another player had a very impressive performance out, the sophomore Addie Schooler. We saw her get a lot of minutes last year as a freshman, just like we saw this core of juniors between Alyssa Shawnick and Emerson Maslak and others. Farrah Halsall also in there as well. How they their freshman years 2 years ago, how they kind of came in around the time of the basketball tournament, and then they just got more prominent roles, and that grew even last year. Addie Schooler was that way last year as a freshman. Started to get more and more involved when Coach Loomis was here, and he still is here, but he's just not the head coach this year. But he grew a lot of trust, and it would have put her in there. She brings some good height, 6'1", the only player 6 foot or taller. And in girls varsity at this state, at this area in Class 4A, that is some pretty good height that you could be able to put in there. She finished with a good night, 13 points, 8 rebounds, nearly a double-double in the season opener for her.
Yeah, you and I had talked about many times, back when these freshmen were logging a lot of varsity time. We said that this was going to pay off in the future, and we're starting to see that now.
Yep, starting to see it now. Hopefully they can double up or win percentage on the year. 1-0 right now, looking to go 2-0. Tip-off against Bonner Springs coming up in just a few moments on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
At Kansas Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance. Local, independent, serving you.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to S&S Auto and Body Shop in Tonganoxie. S&S has been the area's premier auto collision repair center since 1972, working on all makes and models, glass replacement, bumper repair, fiberglass and plastic, color matching, and so much more. and they work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game and learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193.
For a winning team, contact White Birch Properties, the real estate MVPs.
Shop local and save at Brothers Market in Tonganoxie, where we treat you like family. Brothers Market has great everyday deals throughout the store. Enjoy fresh cut steaks from the meat department, the freshest fruits and vegetables from the produce aisle, and savor the flavors from the bakery. Check out their weekly ad to get the best deals on what you need. From apples to aspirin, Cool Whip to cool crisp lettuce. Brothers Market, open daily. Learn more at shopbrothersmarket.com.
Back here inside Chieftain Arena, tip-off just a matter of minutes away here on Tonga Sports Live. Real quick, let's take a look at some of our Around the League matchups tonight, presented by Wizard of Paws, Tonganoxie's family-owned pet grooming salon with a combined 48 years of experience. Schedule your pet's appointment today at wizardofpawstongi.com. Action around the league. Everybody in the Frontier League playing tonight. Baldwin starting off their season at home against the Chinook Blue Comets. Boys and girls basketball there. Spring Hill at the Emporia basketball tournament. Early tournament action this year for the Broncos. They are at Emporia. That game has yet to start. Eudora also starting their season at home against Wamigos. So boys and girls for the Cardinals getting their first game under the belt here tonight. Lewisburg coming off the split doubleheader this past Friday against Tonganoxie, now on the road at Ottawa, one of the top teams in 4A, boys and girls. And, of course, you got this game right here between Tonganoxie and Bonner Springs, and Paola also in their own tournament at Paola High School. Let's send it down to the lovely John Tollefson for our starting lineups.
Welcome our guests from Bonner Springs High School. Kansas State High School Activity Association and Tonganoxie High School wish to remind you, one of the goals of high school athletics is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one such lifetime value that makes these games an educational experience. Remember, be a good sport. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. From Bonner Springs, number 1, a 5'11" junior, Emily Morton. For Tonganoxie, number 1, 5'3" junior, Alyssa Shaw. From Bonner Springs, number 4, a 5'5" junior, Nyla Anderson. From Tonganoxie, number 14, a 5'9" sophomore, Taylor Lee. From Bonner Springs, number 24, a 5'11" junior, Addison Thompson. From Tonganoxie, number 15, 5'4" junior, Emerson Maslach. From Bonner Springs, number 25, 5'9" junior, Chastity Sambal. From Tonganoxie, number 20, a 5'5" junior, Farah Alsa. From Bonner Springs, number 43, 5'11" junior, Meredith Billy. And from Tonganoxie, number 33, a 6'20" sophomore, Abby Stewart. Head coaches for tonight's game, for Bonner Springs, May Leslie. For Tonganoxie, Austin Eckert.
All right, let's get this one started here tonight. That was the starting lineup site brought to you by Forever Fencing, your locally owned and top-rated fencing company in the Midwest. Learn more at their website, www.foreverfencingkc.com. And the opening tip-off tonight presented by Lynch Real Estate, your hometown real estate company that will help you buy your next home and make your real estate dreams come true. Visit Dan Lynch and his team today in Tonganoxie. You heard the starting five right there. Morton, Anderson, Thompson, Sample, and Billings. The five out there for the Braves. Shawnick, Waihe, Maslach, Hulsa, and Schooler. The five out there for the Chieftains. Bonner Springs losing their season opener. They're 0-1. Chieftains 1-0. Coming off the 1-point win this past Friday at Lewisburg. playing for the first time in front of the home crowd here in the 2024-2025 season. It'll be Schooler and Morton that will meet in the middle, and the 6-1 advantage of Schooler pays dividends for the Chieftains as we get this one started with a drive and a kick out by Shawnick to Halsa, losing it for a moment, diving on the floor. A little bit shaky out of the gates here for the Chieftains as they will turn it over on this possession, and the Braves immediately get the stop and have a chance to put up some points.
A little bit out of control there when she was going across the court.
And under new head coach this year, Austin Eckert, our Tonganoxie Braves are still coached by Peyton Leslie, one of my favorite coaches in the Frontier League. Always a good time with Coach Leslie roaming the sidelines. Good dish inside. Can't finish on the lay-in, however, though. That was Chastity Sample. Up the head go the Chieftains. Addie Schooler, she can't finish on the layup. So back-to-back bunnies miss for both teams.
That was really a good pass by Alyssa Shawnick.
And that would turn over here for the Braves. Taken away in the hands of Shawnick. Goes right at her, misses. Schooler underneath. Second effort won't go. Waihe underneath. Kick out. Halsa mid-range does not go. There's Shawnick again, just like she's been doing for the past 2 years. Foul on the floor.
Wow, she's just everywhere.
And not even a minute into this game, I feel like we're already just going up and down. And
yeah, the opposing point guard that has Alyssa on them, they're just going to be wore out because she's just like a pest all night long.
And they give that foul to Sample. That'll be her first. I feel like we got to get from football broadcasting shape now into basketball broadcasting shape. My jaw's already kind of tensing up a little bit. Inside the lane, high arcing shot is good for Shawnick. And that's how we get the scoring started in this one.
Yeah, I like this. They have the guards picking up full court, does Tongi.
Drive, nice kick underneath. Schooler nice coming block in there late and getting the block.
Wow.
Well done by Addie Schooler.
Yeah, that was
not. I was afraid to help. I was afraid maybe they're going to say she got too much body in there and it was going to be 2 free throws for Addison Thompson. They let it go. Now Tongi back on the attack. Shawnick, 3-ball, just off. And a rebound collected by Thompson, and they will get a foul here on Waihe. She got a little bit out position on that loose ball.
Yeah, they're going to say she was over her back.
So I'll just float this out there. I'm sure everybody's heard a lot about the shot clock, and it's coming to high school basketball, right? Mm-hmm. To my understanding, at least, Tongi, we are one of these schools that is equipped with the shot clocks and above the backboards, I'm sure, as you can see. I know they didn't run it this past Friday at Lewisburg. It is running tonight. They at least have the shot clock running. Whether that actually goes into effect, I don't know. But here's
another steal by Shawnick.
From Shawnick, looking to cap it off and double the Chieftains' lead as she does just that.
She's already got 2 steals.
And she's got all 4 points so far in this one for Tongi, coming off a 20-point performance in the season opener on Friday. Undoubtedly the top leader scoring threat on this Chieftain squad. Sample feeling the trap at the baseline, gets it down low, trying to collect, goes up strong over Schooler. That doesn't go. Rebound by Thompson. That one doesn't go either. Schooler saves it, foot on the baseline.
Yeah, that's a nice try by Addie. She tried to save it back.
Wasn't exactly sure, wasn't quite clear who that last went off of, so no blame to Schooler. They're trying to run after it and save it, but it'll be another possession looming here for the Braves as we have some kind of equipment malfunction, something out there that they get off the court. Now we resume play. Nia Anderson, and again, Shawnick right there as they were trying to get it to Meredith Billings, but Shawnick right there to get a fingertip on it.
Yeah, Shawnick giving up some pretty good height. But, man, she's making up for it with her speed and agility.
So inbounds now in front of the Chieftain bench. Wide open near the top, Thompson. She'll just hand it off to Anderson. Going over to that left side, down low. Good ball movement for the Braves, but still not able to finish. Here come the Chieftains back the other way with some numbers. Kick out. Shawnick to Maslak. 3 balls no good. Chastity Sample with the rebound underneath.
Nice job finding the open shooter by Eddie.
Now a wide open 3 at the other end. That one doesn't go, but Sample able to get the rebound. Another one on the way. Long shot, no good. Rebound underneath, puts it up, and it goes in. Count the bucket, Meredith Billings.
Yeah, that was an acrobatic shot.
And they give that foul to Weehy, so that'll be her second. As now we will see Kalia Baldock and Chloe Hendrickson check in for Tonganoxie. So looking to cap off the three-point play, and she does just that. Does Billings. So back to a one-point game. Chieftains have led the entirety of this matchup thus far.
Good drive.
And a late dish, no shot. Another foul called on the floor. This is going to be the second personal foul issued for Bonner Springs. I think we went to Nia Anderson for her first, so.
Nice inbound.
A little too
play.
high off the glass for Schooler. Right idea, however, but Tongi coming up empty. Approaching the halfway mark of this opening quarter. Samble, a little running floater, heats iron, and then goes out of bounds. They're going to say last off of Emily Morton for Bonner Springs. It'll be Chieftain basketball. Chastity Samble, one of the, arguably the best player returning for the Braves this year. We were looking over the roster. No seniors this year. A good core chunk of juniors, Samble being one of them.
And good size on the Bonner girls team with, I think there's 4, 5, 11 ladies on there.
So another foul for Norton, her first, the third. Free throws on the way here for Addie Schooler.
It's going to be important that she's able to hit her free throws this year too, because she's going to get to the line.
They're going to miss on the front end, looking to make up on the back end. She went 3 of 6 from the free throw line against Lewisburg. Trying to keep that 50% mark here. That one just a little bit too short. A second chance for the Chieftains, and another foul drawn underneath.
I think that puts Shonick on the line. I can't believe how many rebounds. Oh, that's Maslak. I can't believe how many rebounds that Alyssa Shonick gets at being 5'3". That's just hustle.
I think, and if I remember, when she was a freshman and they had her on the roster, I believe they had her listed at 5'1".
Yeah.
So if it's 5'3" this year, there is a little bit of a growth spurt. But you're just exactly right, though. Nobody would really think for somebody that is kind of giving up some inches there.
She's so active,
if you will.
She has good instincts on where the ball's coming off the rim, too.
So Chieftains
Nice
4 straight misses at the free throw line, but Addie Schooler with the rebound. So another chance here for the Chieftains. Still hold on to that 1-point lead. Shonick, 3-ball, does not go. A little long off the board. Kalia Baldock was the nearest Chieftain to it. She couldn't bring it in.
Yeah, Alyssa got wide open with that jab step and then went right back to the three-point line.
Back in the hands of Samble. Down low, Thompson, left hand off the top of the backboard, but fouled before she put the shot up. Fouls already starting to pile up here in this one. 14 fouls for Bonner, third right there for the Chieftains as they hand it to Maslak. We coming back in for Tonganoxie. Second free throw here for Billings. Missing on the front end. She makes it on the back.
Tie ball game.
Shonick on the drive, able to get by Anderson. Tough shot, looking maybe to draw some contact, but no whistle's going to be given. Stay tied at 4. Bonner a chance to take the lead. Drive in here. This is Burris looking for options, able to turn around and puts it in for her first bucket of the night, and that gives Bonner Springs the lead. And a timeout will be taken here by Tonganoxie. Want some time to try to figure some things out here. They have seen the Braves go on a quick 6-0 run to take the lead by 2.
At Kansas Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance. Local, independent, serving you.
So it's just a 30-second timeout taken. 4 remaining in this half for Tonganoxie. All 5 still with the Braves. Still over 3 minutes still to play here in this opening quarter. Now Maslak, Shawnick, Wahi, Schooler, and Hendrickson, the 5 out there for Tonganoxie for the time being. High pass. Maslak trying to control it near the baseline, but she does, but it did catch enough of that red, so a turnover for Tonganoxie.
Yeah, both teams playing man-to-man defense.
Took that last pass from Schooler. It was just a touch high. Still hit her in the hands, but had a hard time trying to control it and bringing it back down.
Nice pick.
That's Shawnick. Back the other way, a little too strong. Schooler there. That one doesn't go in. Shawnick just ripping it away. They call it a jump ball. It'll stay at this end regardless. I thought that is a quick whistle for a jump ball.
See what I mean about getting those rebounds, man? She's just super quick.
So she keeps it at this end with the Chieftains. After the jump ball being called for, lob it into the 6'1 Schooler. Hand off to Wahi at that left elbow. From 3-point land down into the inside, back out to Shawnick. Chieftains trying to move the ball around. In the paint is Hulsa. That one doesn't go, and another foul will be issued to Wahi here. This is going to be her 3rd.
She's going to have to come out.
Fouls on Wheaton for 3rd.
So Kaylin Wee will now check out for the Chieftains, and she just came in not too long ago.
Yeah, and that was a hustle foul. I mean, she was going for the rebound.
It is never ideal when one of your starters collects 3 personal fouls before you can get out of the first quarter. So imagine
not good.
She's going to be pretty limited here if she appears at all for this remaining first half. We'll see what Coach Eckert wants to do on that end. Kalia Baldock checks in for her. Chieftains still hanging around, 1 possession game between them and the Braves. Burris with the ball. Shawnick again getting in there, knocking it loose. Jump ball call. We'll keep it at this end again.
And that's 2 jump balls she's caused tonight.
Well, multiple times that she's gotten a hand in there, able to deflect a pass, knock it loose, or come up with the steal, just anything. Just active hands causing chaos. There she is again. This time taking it away from Anderson. Slight hesitation, trying to finish off the glass, and she just can't do it.
Man.
There's a tight lid on that rim for the Chieftains after scoring the first 4 points of this game. That one off the mark from Anderson. Rebound underneath, fighting for it is Billings. But did we have a timeout called first? I believe we did, from Coach Leslie of the Braves. As underneath, you saw Meredith Billings fighting hard.
Yes, I thought he called a jump ball before the timeout, but
I thought so too. It was coming in pretty bang, but they give him the timeout, 30 seconds on the floor. So we will go ahead and keep it here. So, again, our first time that we get to see these teams in action so far. 6-4 ball game, just under a minute and a half to play here in the opening quarter. Again, Tonganoxie Sports Live tonight is presented by First Security Bank, your locally owned community bank in Tonganoxie. Stop by and meet their friendly staff today at 415 Stone Creek Drive. First Security Bank, proud supporters of Chieftain Athletics. And of course, I always think with one of the signatures when we come in and basketball season's rolling is that we get the pep band in the gym with us, led by Charles Van Middlesworth, as always.
Yeah.
Do a great job of Bringing that energy.
Yeah, he really gets into it. He's a great one.
He really is. So back to Braves basketball in the inbounds coming out of the timeout. Both teams still left with 4 remaining the rest of this half. Anderson looking down low, finds
Triple
Thompson.
Team. Who'd they call that on?
And it's going to be Chieftain basketball, a foul coming in on Bonner Springs. They will give that to Thompson.
Better for the push in the back.
So you got Samble checking back in for Bonner Springs, heading out. It's Lily Kimlin. So you got both teams in the bonus now, so we will head down to the other end of the floor. And we will shoot free throws, just remaining 1:22 in the first quarter.
That's who you want there.
It used to be back in the days you go to a 1-and-1 bonus and then the double bonus, but Geisha made that rule change a year ago. Team fouls reset each quarter. And once you get up to 5, that automatically puts the other team in the 2 free throw bonus. Shonik a chance to tie the game back up here at 6.
Simplify, I like that.
Yeah, you like it too?
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
Not too many of the new ones I do like, because I am old school, but I kind of like that one.
Back to a tie ball game, 6 apiece. Burris able to get by Shonik after missing on the swipe. She goes to the glass and cannot finish. Rebound underneath by Schooler.
Yeah. Good defensive rebound.
Other way, Halsa gets into that 3 a little bit too much. It goes over the rim. So the team only made 1 3-ball this past Friday. So not off to the best of starts from downtown, but I also think if you're Coach Eckert, you know with the way that Shonik is able to drive and kick it out, and you got Schooler down low, I don't think you want to be a team that really kind of makes your living from beyond the 3-point line.
No, you want to drive that paint with Shonik and Schooler in there.
Under a minute, tied at 6, driving a kick out, looking for Baldock just offline, couldn't keep it from going out of bounds in front of that Bonner bench, another turnover. Now looming for Burris. She lobs it in. Anderson will track it down. She'll be met by Hulsa at the half-court line. Thompson at the elbow, puts it on the floor. Another handoff to Anderson, under 30 to go till the end of quarter. Burris guarded by Shonik. A handoff to Samble. Down low, Kalia Baldock gets into that passing lane.
Nicely
and deflects
done.
it. Shonik has Schooler there, takes the pick, freed up, weaving through defenders. Runner is good. With the right hand, Alyssa Shonik freed up by Addie Schooler. She gives the Chieftains the lead. Last shot will be well short, and a good closeout to this first quarter for Tonganoxie as they take a 2-point lead with them into the second here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Hi, do you offer insurance bundling?
Enter authentication code to start transaction.
Where would I get the code?
Please enter code.
Okay.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Wrong.
Let's talk about bundling and see if there are other ways for you to save with a super check.
That sounds great.
Here, take a look.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Tex Vandervoort in Tonganoxie today.
First State Bank and Trust is with you wherever you are with complete online banking. Cheering on the Chieftains once again, why not pay your bills online? Waiting on your kiddos to get out of school? Seems like a good time to make a transfer. Or how about making a deposit from here? Back in the gym for another night? Why not get an e-statement while you cheer on Tongi? And of course, at First State Bank and Trust, you can always bank from right here. Come on in and see us and get your very own Chieftain card. To learn more about all the great ways to bank with First State Bank and Trust, go to firststateks.com.
Alyssa Schonek, all 8 points in that first quarter belonging to her as her team has a 2-point lead over Bonner Springs. Chieftains looking to beat the Braves for the first time since 2021.
Been a while.
It's been a little bit. It's kind of one of those that hasn't been like forever, but it's been enough time. You let a couple years pass, you want to get out there and get a win. Well, in that time span, there have been plenty of close games between these two, and it's just found the Braves on top at the final horn. Schonek looking for double figures, and she'll get it right there.
Wow, nice drive. That was a good pick, too. I'm not sure who set that for her.
Was able to free her up and give her time. And able to finish it off. Anderson out to Samble. 3-ball does not go.
Does everything but go down.
Rebound underneath by Schonek.
Schonek directing traffic.
Now kicks it out, looking for Baldock again near that baseline, able to walk the tightrope, 3-ball on the way, and that one is good. Jalea Herrera coming off the bench and knocking down the triple.
Nice to get some bench scoring like that real early in the game. Good pass. 3 seconds.
Travel call.
Oh.
15 Maslak in the game for the Chieftains.
Well, Maslak will come back into the game. Herrera will head out after knocking down that big 3-ball. And we have another timeout on the floor. 30 seconds called here. I believe they gave it over to Bonner Springs. This has been a game of runs early in this one. We've saw the Chieftains score the first 4 points. Bonner answered with a quick 6-0 run, and just like that, they're down 13-6.
Yeah.
Off to a good start in this one. Again, like we mentioned many times, this is the first year as head coach for Austin Eckert of the girls varsity team, taking over for the longtime tenured head coach of the Lady Chieftains, Mitch Loomis.
Also the boys baseball coach, too. We've had a lot of good times with Coach Loomis.
Yep. He's still here. He's up and down at the scorers table. Maslak on the drive and a kick out. Schooler puts up that shot, a little bit too strong. Yeah, loose ball results in being Bonner Springs basketball. It's been all Alyssa Schonek with 10, and then Herrera adding on with her 3-ball. She is still out there on the floor. Initially, when Maslak checked in, they said it was coming in for Herrera. Those two are out there along with Schonek, Schooler, and Baldock. Time starting to wind down. Shot clock is in effect. It's getting near 5 seconds. 3-ball no good from Anderson. Board collected by Schonek. Up the floor she goes to Schooler. A little too far underneath the bucket, and a little slow to get up is Schooler.
Braves have numbers.
Little gingerly is Schooler. 5-on-4 for the time being. Thompson underneath can't take advantage. Chieftains trying to close in. Herrera that time ripping that ball loose. And that will stop things for a moment. That will allow Schooler now. She will head off into the bench. Adlin Johnson, the freshman, will check in for her. Schonek, Baldock, Maslak, Herrera, and Johnson. 5 out here for Tonganoxie. Anderson down low to Thompson, working on Baldock, and she knocks it in.
She finished with the left hand there. That was nice.
Shonik moving around, bounce pass to Mazak, 3-ball on the way. Looks good, is good. Tell you, as soon as it left her hands, I thought
It
that
looked good.
it was going to go down, and it was. Burris trying to answer at the other end, too strong. Trying to shoot that one over Herrera. In the hands of Shonik, up the floor she goes. Mazak, can she go back-to-back? She cannot. Long board. Can it be collected? Anderson trying to save it. Now Herrera in there for the Chieftains near the baseline. And it'll be Bonner Springs basketball.
I never heard a whistle.
There's a lot of commotion. Everybody getting involved in that one. I had a hard time hearing it too through the headsets. But we move on.
So far on that last possession, the Chieftains did a really nice job of blocking out to get that defensive rebound.
Anderson jumper, eats iron again, leaves it short. Rebound underneath by Johnson. Becker looking over to Shonik, saying, let's slow things down for a minute. She brings it across the timeline. Dishes to Mazak, weaving her way through, and a kick out to Herrera. Both of those players have already hit a 3-ball in this one. Baldock just diving on top of that one. Jump ball called for, and it will be Braves basketball. So an empty possession here for the Chieftains as their lead currently sits at 8. J.C. Menifee, number 22, checking in for the Braves. First time tonight. We also have Hendrickson checking in for Tongi, as she will bring out Herrera. Sample, that one deflect. I think Shonik got a piece of it.
I think so. And then collected it.
Still has it. Spin move gets by Sample.
Wow.
A little bit too high. Chieftain fans want a foul call. Not going to get it for the time being. Billings almost didn't have her head around. Now the Chieftains come away with it, forcing another turnover. Both teams looking to settle in here. Kick out, 3-ball on the way, a little bit offline. Hendrickson able to get her own rebound. Another second chance here for the Chieftains. Mazak can't cash it in, but he'll have a third. Now last one pulled in by Baldock. Shot clock resets, 30 seconds and counting. Mazak, mid-range, a little too strong. Sample able to collect on the board. She'll bring it across the timeline, dishing it near side to Anderson. Gets in on Mazak, back out to Sample, down low, jumping in the passing lane. Back-to-back possessions with turnovers. Now it's Kalia Baldock.
She's done that twice, Kalia has.
And now we'll have a whistle and believe we had a timeout called here. Clock stopped 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go until halftime. Coach Eckert talking with the official. They're having a good conversation about something as they just say full timeout. Was waiting to see what exactly was going to be there, but a full timeout taken here by the Chieftains. They're sitting with an 8-point lead under 3 to go until we hit the locker room for halftime on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Make the landscape of your dreams a reality with a stop at Oak Creek Nursery and Landscape. Just 15 minutes outside of Tonganoxie, come explore their full nursery of plants, trees, shrubs, annuals, and perennials. Learn from their certified specialists about proper seeding, watering, planting, lawn treatment, and so much more. Visit their website to enroll in classes, preview upcoming events, and request an estimate for your next project. Or give them a call at 913-351-5296. Oak Creek Nursery and Landscape, your one-stop shop for outdoor living.
Ridge Med Spa in Tonganoxie is more than a destination. It's an experience designed to redefine radiance and inspire success. Dr. Mark Peterson and Laura Snow facilitate and encourage both providers and clients to live life to the fullest by investing in themselves.
Their new space offers services for medical weight loss, IV nutrition, laser hair removal, laser skin rejuvenation, hydrofacials, and Botox. Visit ridgemedspa.com to book your appointment today in Tonganoxie. Illuminate your beauty.
I'll tell you, this Chieftain defense has showed up tonight, forcing 9 turnovers to this point for Bonner Springs. We still have about 2.5 minutes and some change to play before halftime. And the lead is 8 for Tonganoxie. Looking to go to 2-0. Open up the season with back-to-back wins.
Got to get out of that 3 seconds. So you're going to have to get out of that lane.
They didn't quite get out of there in time. Coach Leslie for the Braves was all in the official's ear, was pretty much counting off the seconds there and was asking, where's the whistle? And he got it right as he asked for it. Braves back on the attack, trying to cut into this 8-point lead. They've come up with a lot of empty possessions. That last miss underneath by Thompson.
That's going to belong to the Chieftains.
Will. So, not the cleanest of games from either team, but then again, this is only the second game of the season. So you're going to expect that for the first couple of weeks, but still a good start here out of the gate for Tongi. .15 on the shot clock. Maslak able to find it to Shawnick down low. Schooler wants it. She gets it. I think they're going to get the slight push in the back on Billings for the foul. So first, we had both teams were in the bonus in the first quarter, and that was our first team foul of the second quarter.
Yeah, pretty clean second quarter.
Hopping it in, Shawnick to Maslak. Guarded by Samble. Drive, here comes that pressure. Able to work it around, baseline Hendrickson, and she is fouled.
Got her with the knee.
Fouls on Morton, first player. 21 Burris in the game for Range.
And that is the third foul of the game on Morton, so she will now coming out of the game. Shawnick, open look, just can't knock it down.
Yeah, she had a nice open look.
Underneath, Billings holding on to it, can't finish. Again, another high percentage shot. The Braves not able to finish. Shawnick set up the offense, coming up on a minute to go. Open on the right side, takes it, can't finish. Both teams have had their fair shares of struggling on finishing those high percentage shots. Samples shot collected on the board by Burris. Jump ball will keep it down here with Bonner. Once again, it was Alyssa Shawnick fighting for the loose ball.
That's her third tie-up she's caused.
Farrah Hulsa back in. Emerson Maslak will check out. Rebound coming in for Anderson. Bounces it in. Samble, who goes up with it and is fouled. Whistle came in a little bit late. That ball was starting to come off the rim. That's the first foul of the game for Schooler. We go to the free throw line for Chastity Samble. This could be clutch here for the Braves, who have struggled to finish from the field, but they can get their chances at the line and make them start to cut into this lead. That's exactly what happens there. 2 free throws made by Samble. Back to a 6-point game.
2-possession game.
And still in control are the Chieftains. Back in the hands of Shawnick. Trying to get freed up on a screen inside. No foul, a lot of contact. Step back three, left short. That time by Johnson.
Yeah, Shawnick's going to pick up a foul there. Trying to swipe that ball.
And a lot of people in this arena, in this gymnasium right now, are livid that Shawnick on the drive-in, they thought that she was slashed on the forearm as she was going up with that shot. The whistles do not blow.
There was a crowd in there.
Shot clock is off, 10 seconds to go. Anderson to Thompson in the hands of Sample. This is probably who you want. Will take the final shot potentially. She gives it to Anderson. Open look for three. Little strong. Schooler with the rebound, and that will close out here in the first half. Frontier League action as the Chieftains lead the Braves 16-10 going into the halftime locker room. We'll return with the White Birch Property Realty Executives halftime show next on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
For a winning team, contact White Birch Properties, the real estate MVPs.
Tonganoxie is the ideal location to start a business. That's why the Tonganoxie Business Association has strived towards a common goal of adding value to businesses and the community since 2015. They assist in providing improved services for customers and visitors, encouraging and enhancing businesses, and preserving historical and cultural assets. Follow them on Instagram for the latest and upcoming event information and become a member today by visiting their website, TonganoxieBusinessAssociation.com. Proud supporters of Chieftain Athletics.
The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission is committed to creating community through parks, people, and programs. And now, with their all-new activity center, the Tonganoxie Rec Commission can do even more. Tongi Rec understands the benefits reaped through recreation are endless. Tongi Rec has a long list of classes, activities, and programs for the young and young at heart. For program pricing and schedules, call 913-845-3502. Visit them at the all-new activity center at the Tonganoxie High West campus or go to tongirec.org.
Family-owned and operated Wizard of Paws is a fifth-generation business located in the heart of downtown Tonganoxie. The professionally trained staff takes pride in making every dog and cat look its best, whether it be to breed-specific trim or an adorable, cute pet trim. Plus, their facility offers amenities in space that are doggone amazing. Call Wizard of Paws to make your appointment at 913-416-0255 or visit them at 406 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie. Learn more at wizardofpawstongi.com.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
Are you ready for a mouth-watering journey down memory lane? Introducing Flashbacks. Start your day off right with our fluffy pancakes, omelets, or a cinnamon roll. For lunch, sink your teeth into our juicy made-to-order burgers, Philly cheese, and more. Flashbacks' friendly staff and welcoming atmosphere make every visit a delight, and their menu is filled with comfort food that will give you those warm, delicious flashbacks. Visit them today in downtown Tonganoxie, open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 12:30 p.m.
Welcome back in on Tonganoxie Sports Live and the White Birch Property Realty Executives halftime show. At White Birch Properties, their team are ready to help lead you to success in the real estate game. Visit them at 1203 State Avenue, Suite B in Tonganoxie, or call 913-417-1007 to learn more. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan here. Halftime score, Chieftains 16, Braves 10. As we had the Chieftains, they had a 2-point lead at the end of the first, and then they outscored the Braves 8-4 in that second quarter. Leading scorer right now, 10 points for Alyssa Schonek, and she had 20 in the game against Lewisburg, and right now she's on pace for 20 again here tonight. And we've mentioned it many times, it's not just her presence on the offensive end that make her so great. It's also on the defensive end and the way she can get in and kind of slow and mess up the momentum and the timing and rhythm of the offense, but also creating turnovers, which we've seen a handful tonight. The Chieftains forcing 9 off the Braves in that first half.
Yeah, not only turnovers, but Alyssa Schonek, by my count, which is, of course, unofficial, she's caused 3 tie-ups, and I have her for 3 steals. So already she's had a big impact on the game with 10 points.
Doing a good job. Also 2 of 2 from the free throw line as well when she has been able to get there. That is one of the things early, again, early season game, second game of the year for both of these teams, and we still have a half to play, so just take these percentages with a grain of salt. But from the free throw line, this has been the big thing in favor for the Braves. 80% when they've been able to get to the line, 33% for the Chieftains, which we talked about for Tongi. That was huge in that 1-point win at Lewisburg this past Friday to move to 1-0 on the year, was the clutchness from the free throw line, especially from Alyssa Schonek, who made 6 or 7 of them down the stretch in the fourth quarter to seal up that win. I'm not saying we're in that territory yet, but those percentages might be something to keep an eye on if we get to that point in this one. Leading the score for the Braves right now, it's Billings with 4. Outside that, you got Sample with 2, Thompson with 2, and Burris with 2. And I think if you would have told Coach Eckert that Chastity Sample, who earned all-league honorable mentions as a sophomore last year, was projected to be one of the better players in the Frontier League, eyeing a first-team all-league honors this year and potentially more as a junior, that you would just have held her to a lone field goal in this in that first half. I think you would have been, yes, please, I'll take that every single time, right?
No question about it.
Which, again, we've talked about this Chieftain defense. They have made it really hard for the Braves to get any kind of momentum up and going, and that has continued. We'll see if they can do that coming out in these last 2 quarters. This will be the first time in quite some years where the Lady Chieftains, if they hold on to this 6-point lead, will finish, or it should start, I should say, the regular season with back-to-back wins, and both of them coming in league play, too. You cannot
That's huge.
Understate that as well. How about some keys to the second half brought to you by First Security Bank, proud supporters of Chieftain Athletics. You saw that first half of action. Like you said, it's not been the cleanest for either of these teams. What are maybe some keys to the second half where the Chieftains hold on and build on the 6-point lead and close out with a W?
Well, they need to stay strong with the defense because that defense has turned into offense for them. I think they need to continue to do that, play tough defense. Both teams stayed in man-to-man defense that whole first half, so we'll see what if there's any adjustments made at halftime. But keep the ball in Schonek's hands during crunch time, so if they have to foul, you want her shooting free throws for you.
Yeah, really, the only you got Kayla Weehy. He's the only player in any kind of foul trouble for the Chieftains with 3. Everybody else 1, maybe 2, but not a whole lot to really worry about for Coach Eckert coming out into the second half. His team leads by 6. We'll be back with second half action when we return on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Make the landscape of your dreams a reality with a stop at Oak Creek Nursery and Landscape. Just 15 minutes outside of Tonganoxie, come explore their full nursery of plants, trees, shrubs, annuals, and perennials. Learn from their certified specialists about proper seeding, watering, planting, lawn treatment, and so much more. Visit their website to enroll in classes, preview upcoming events, and request an estimate for your next project. Or give them a call at 913-351-5296. Oak Creek Nursery and Landscape, your one-stop shop for outdoor living.
Ridge Med Spa in Tonganoxie is more than a destination. It's an experience designed to redefine radiance and inspire success. Dr. Mark Peterson and Laura Snow facilitate and encourage both providers and clients to live life to the fullest by investing in themselves. Their new space offers services for medical weight loss, IV nutrition, laser hair removal, laser skin rejuvenation, hydrofacials, and Botox. Visit ridgemedspa.com to book your appointment today in Tonganoxie. Illuminate your beauty.
The same look and location of a classic drugstore with the services and supplies of a modern pharmacy. That's what you'll find at the Downtown Drug Store in Tonganoxie. Of course, Downtown Drug is the local choice for your prescriptions and health needs, but did you know they have the best selection of Tonganoxie Pride and Chieftain game day gear in town? And a whole lot more. Cards, gifts, home decor, and even the best way to satisfy that sweet tooth. The Downtown Drug Store. Call 913-369-3800 or visit them online at thedowntowndrugstore.com. Has your furnace left you out in the cold? Pipes plugged? Are you underwater with your water heater? If so, you'll be glad you called Ladd. Ladd Service Company in Tonganoxie has been your heating, cooling, and plumbing specialist since 1986. Ladd is your dealer for top quality brands like York, April Air, and Wolverine Brass. Plus, they maintain and service all other brands. Schedule your appointment by calling 913-369-3509. Visit laddserviceco.com to see why you'll be glad you called Ladd. Midwest Chiropractic Center is a friendly and caring clinic providing comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Upon entering one of our offices, you are treated like family. The staff cares about your health, and their approach to care proves it. With 3 locations in Tonganoxie, Lansing, and Bonner Springs, plus some Saturday hours, Midwest Chiropractic Center is dedicated to offering affordable, gentle chiropractic care. Midwest Chiropractic Center, getting you back to active. For more than 15 years, Lynch Real Estate has been a leader in the KC Metro.
Hi, I'm Dan Lynch with Lynch Real Estate, inviting you to come let us prove to you why Lynch Real Estate is a name you can always trust.
Dan and his team have built a reputation for unparalleled customer service and satisfaction by building lasting relationships. Learn more about Lynch Real Estate at lynchresidential.com or give them a call at 913-369-3000.
Whether you're a first-time buyer or a high-end seller, I'm here to make it happen.
Start of the third. Well, they have it listed as the fourth quarter, but this is the start of the third quarter. Imagine somebody will probably get to that, but here we go. Nonetheless, 16-10, a 6-point lead for the Chieftains as they open up the second half with the lead and with the basketball. It's in the hands of Alyssa Shonick, featured in our Brothers Market Player Spotlight. Brothers Market, where they treat you like family. Lead scorer in the game in that first half, 10 points.
Yeah, quick turnover by the Chieftains.
Something that they did not do a whole lot of in that first half as far as turning the ball over. And for those that have been watching with us for multiple years here at Tonganoxie Sports Live, we know that for a lot of the past teams, for the Lady Chieftains, it's been turnovers have been a really big killer for them. So far this year, they have been better off from that standpoint as far as taking care of the basketball. And the Braves, they're going to turn it right over as well, as that was Sample underneath. Got called for the travel, that slight shuffling of the feet.
The other thing that's encouraging, too, is last year in particular, Alyssa Shonick had trouble with committing fouls and staying in the game. So far, I think she's only got 1. Doing a better job of that.
Down low to Schooler. Maybe try to go to work on Billing. She kicks it back out. Down low to Schooler again. One-on-one.
There you go. Nice
over
turnaround.
Billings and gets the lucky bounce. And well done there by the Chieftains. Able to get it down low. A little back and forth between Alyssa Shonick, and she picks up an assist. And Addie Schooler able to finish.
It looked like that may have been a point of emphasis for the coaches.
Mazak again trying to get that hand in there, knock that ball loose.
She's causing the Braves a lot of problem.
Down low, Thompson in a crowd at Chieftains as she comes up short.
That was a tough shot that almost went down for her, though.
Weehee with it, playing with those 3 fouls, back into the game for the first time since About the later parts of the first quarter as the three balls missed from Shawnick and underneath missed by Schooler. And on top of that, she's going to pick up the foul as well.
That's a frustration foul. She knew she should have hit that bunny and tried to get the rebound back and went over the back of the Braves player. That's just her second, so.
Bonner trying to cut into this 8-point deficit, and then they turn it over again. Into the hands of Shawnick it goes.
Going to be a jump ball. Yeah, that's going to belong to the Braves.
Bailed out by the arrow. It'll keep it at this end. Catching a pretty lucky break there. It's 11 turnovers already in this game for Bonner. Sample trying to free up from Halsed. Push out to Thompson, now to Anderson. Down low, Thompson over Weehee, can't get it to go.
The rebound by Eddie.
This one off the top of the sneaker, still able to keep control for the time being, or the Chieftains. They have the possession arrow in their back pocket, and they'll use it right there. Look at that sample, and Shawnick still going after it. Not sure if either one of them heard the whistle or not. Two of the best competitors in the league right there.
Yeah, I like that. The referee came in there and talked to both of them. Didn't give them silly fouls or anything.
I love that too.
Yeah, I really like that.
There's no there. You could have easily given double technicals there, but what does that really do?
Yeah.
So I love it there. Threading the needle.
Have cooler heads prevail there and just play on.
Exactly. Weehee underneath is rejected by Tomlinson.
Yeah.
Chieftains still control. Coach Ecker wanted a foul. Not going to get it for the moment. Now Simbo rejects that one. Back-to-back massive blocks for the Braves. Back come the Chieftains on the attack. Shawnick steps back, three ball, little offline into that far corner, trying to track it down. It will be Bonner basketball. Had some bodies hitting the deck. Shawnick had some time to look down, get behind that three-point line. Hasn't knocked down a three ball yet. When you're the leading scorer as well, I don't think you really don't go out there and hesitate so much. You might get the green light to put up a few of those.
Yeah.
Thompson lets that one fly way offline underneath. Billings with the rebound off the bottom of the scoreboard. But again, he'll stay at this end with the Braves.
Yeah.
Chieftains pretty much have had between a 6 and 8 point lead for the good majority of this game, especially from the second quarter on. Still lead 18-10. Knocking on the door of double digits. Anderson on the drive, missing that one, tipped out, and rebound collected by Schooler. Chieftains coming back the other way. Mazlak down low, looking for Schooler. Almost thought potentially was going to throw it away, but a foul is going to be called instead on the Braves. Underneath, I think they gave it to Meredith Billings, and they did. That's her second. The only Brave on the floor right now in any foul trouble, Emily Morton. She's got 3. The rest of the starters have 1 or 2. Shawnick peeling around, dishes it to Schooler, can't get it off the glass. And a rebound underneath by Sample. And before that, it's a over the back. Foul's going to be given to Mazlak.
Number 2 ball dog into the game for Tonganoxie.
That's unfortunate, too, because she had her hands on the ball first, but Good positioning there by the Braves causes the over the back.
They've just had a single bucket in this quarter so far, nothing else. A lone bucket from Schooler, and now another foul is going to go against the Braves here as they give it to Addison Thompson. That's her second. 3 to Morton, 1 to Anderson, 2 for Sample, and 2 for Billings. Three ball in the way, Maslak, little offline. Looking for the offensive board. Schooler bringing down Billings on top of her. Jump ball will be called. Braves basketball nonetheless. 3.5 to go here in the third.
Good hustle by Addie Schooler there, though.
Yep.
Being tough and holding on to the ball.
Billings with the handoff to Thompson and puts that one to the Bonner bench. Looking for Anderson. Wasn't quite in the right zip code for it.
A little sloppy here in the third.
The Chieftains, they've done their part of forcing the turnovers by the Braves. Now looking to cash in on them and really make them hurt. Just like that. On the 3 ball from Alyssa Shonick, who's got 13 on the night now. And a full timeout will be taken here by Bonner Springs as Coach Leslie has seen enough. Wants some time to talk it over on the floor. Largest lead of the night for the Chieftains with 11. 2:55 to go here in the third quarter on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Okay, so I thought initially they called for a full timeout. I think initially, Coach Leslie wanted a full timeout, thought about taking a full timeout. Instead, just takes a 30-second timeout. So 2 timeouts remaining for Bonner Springs, 3 remaining for Tonganoxie. And it'll be Braves basketball coming out the other end. The 3 ball knocked down for Alyssa Shonick, her first of the night, and 13 points. Leading scorer for both teams as her team is up 11. Largest lead of the night for Tonganoxie. Largest lead of the season for Tonganoxie. Now Thompson, too much time. Shonick able to pick her pocket. Trying to look around, was looking for somebody to pass it to, and Alyssa says, I will take that, thank you very much. Maslak thought about going. Kept that pivot foot glued down on the floor. Baldock in the lane to kick out to Halsa, coming up on 10 seconds on the shot clock. Under 10 now. Baldock looking for Schooler underneath, batted around. Diving on the floor, no whistles yet. 2 seconds on the shot clock. And are they going to call a foul first or the jump ball? I think we're going to have a foul on the floor first. Much to the pleasure of Chieftain fans in Chieftain Arena tonight. So they get to Thompson for her 3rd foul of the game, and Burris will check in for Billings. So 2 Braves on the floor right now with 3 personal fouls with Morton and Thompson. And it'll stay at this end with the Chieftain shot clock reset to 35 seconds. A little over 2 to go here in the third. Inbound Schooler hands it off to Shonick. Long range 2, it goes. And was she fouled? Did they call a foul on that as well?
Yeah, they
Basket
did.
is good. Count the bucket. And they give the 4th of the game to Addison Thompson. So that'll force Billings now back into the game. Thompson will head out. She can't believe she was just issued her 4th foul. They call foul on the floor. What is...
Called Shonick for an offensive foul. I guess she
I think the illegal
hooked her,
screen
yeah, or
to,
was that what it was?
to Schooler, I believe so. Well, I'm still trying to figure out here as to what exactly they counted the bucket.
It must
to
have been on the
Shonick,
inbounds.
but then the basket wouldn't have counted then.
On the inbound, well, Bonnet was inbounding it. Maybe they had an illegal screen or something. I don't know.
It's still a 23-10 on the scoreboard, 13-point lead for the Chieftains. Meanwhile, Maslak picks up her 2nd foul of the game. That one way offline. Last 3 put up by Burris. Just trying to get everything sorted out here as to what exactly is all unfolded. I mean, that's just...
It's been kind of crazy.
It has been a little bit. We still
Helter-skelter.
Still have a full 4th quarter to play here in this one. So back on the attack, 13-point lead for Tonganoxie. Halson a drive to kick out to Baldock. She hands it back to Halson in the near corner. Trying to work their way around, cutting it in. Shonick, pop-up jumper a little bit offline. Up ahead. Anderson pivoting around, finds Burris. Drives in on Shonick, lost it on the way in, bobbled. Still controlled by Morton, back out to Anderson. Shot clock resets, under a minute to go in the 3rd. Burris, shot is up, and count that bucket as well. First foul of the game on Baldock. Count the bucket for Maya Burris. Looking to cap off the 3-point play, and she does just that. So a 10-point game. Modern Springs has worked it down to, trying to hold it here, potentially cut into it a little bit more before we go to the 4th. And an empty possession here for Tongi. Off the top of the sneakers, Hendrickson trying to work it to Shonick as it goes out of bounds. And how big a bucket would be here for the Braves. Kind of bottle up some little late 3rd quarter momentum and take this lead under 10. Samble, she's been quiet all game. Hands to Anderson. 3-ball in the way. No good. Off the board it comes. Alyssa Shonick with the rebound.
I think they'll hold for the last shot.
Appears to be what they're doing. Shonick waving off Baldock. 1-on-1, her and Samble, 2 of the best in the Frontier League. Who's going to get the better here? They have a 5-second violation, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Took a little too long to get that screen set up for Shonick.
Final shot belonging to the Braves. It's Anderson, 3-ball, arcing, nothing but net. I think it just glazed off the top of the rafters somehow, and it just came down. It felt like it was in the air forever.
Oh, that tightened it up.
But a 3-ball goes, and a perfect end to what is, you can ask, is probably going to be a 3rd quarter to forget for Coach Leslie and company.
Yeah.
But they will head to the 4th quarter as we got a brand new ball game here. The Chieftain lead is still 7. Got some ground to be made up here. Got a good one brewing here. Game 1 of our doubleheader between the Chieftains and the Braves here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. And Chieftain basketball is presented in part by our friends over at Kansas City, Kansas Community College. You're a higher education partner, whether you want to take classes in high school or after graduation. KCCC is in your backyard. Check out how college can help you today at kckcc.edu. Kansas City, Kansas Community College, the official higher education partners of Tonganoxie Sports Live. We'll go ahead and keep it here for the time being. 23-16. And again, it looks like for the Chieftains, they're going to be playing another game that could potentially go down to the wire, and again, it could come down to who's better at the free throw line.
Yep.
But I still think if you're Coach Eckert right now, I think you got to be fairly well pleased with the way your team's been performing in your second game of the season.
Yeah, I think they've done a really nice job on defense. I think that's the difference in the game.
I'm looking at the numbers right now. Both, 13 turnovers you have forced on the Braves. You've turned it over 8 times if you're Tongi. And again, I reiterate this to everybody. I'm not the official stat keeper,
Right.
but my stats fairly close.
Yes, they are.
So
right
take
now,
that for what it's worth.
Yeah, the Chieftains are +5 in the turnover battle.
And I had mentioned it earlier, is all these turnovers they've been forcing, they haven't been quite cashing them in, though, for points and really making it hurt. This would be a 10-plus ball game for Tongian. Might take Bonner out of it, but instead, with that 3 ball to close out the third quarter from Anderson.
That's a good drive right there.
Really has some momentum on the side of Bonner. But here we go. Like we were just talking about the free throw line, we're going to see it come into effect early here for the Chieftains as they give that last foul to Billings for her third.
Got to make these hurt.
Maslak at the free throw line and misses on the first attempt.
Nice hustle by Addie Schooler there to get the offensive rebound.
That keeps it down here with the Chieftains. Shawnick to Maslak. 3 ball, it's good!
Made up for those missed 2 free throws.
She said, I'll make up for those and I'll give you another.
Back to a 10-point lead.
Big 3 ball there for the Chieftains. Back to a 10-point lead.
That's 6 steals by my account.
Forcing the turnover there again, Alyssa Shawnick.
Nope.
Maslak deflected pass. Shawnick able to collect. Samble right on top of her. Now Morton getting in there and again playing all the way to the very end and maybe a split second after that whistle is blown. Jump ball will be called.
It's going to give it back to the Braves.
It will. So you got Morton getting in there. She's playing in a little bit of foul trouble. She's got 3, so still 2 more to give. Well, she will have to find her way out of the game, but stealing a possession there. Here she is with it. Back out to Burris. That 3 ball is good. And body's hitting the deck underneath. But was there a foul on Addie Schooler first?
There was a foul, but was it before or after the shot? Yeah, they counted it good.
Foul on Schooler. Her fourth. Ball knock in the game for Tonganoxie.
They're going to give up some size down low here with Schooler on the bench. That's going to hurt. Chieftains going to have to be smart.
Underneath, another chance.
You can see him missing Schooler's height right there. Chieftains have numbers if they go.
Lead still 7 for the Chieftains. Maslak crossed the court. Shawnick, 3 ball, looking for another one. Can't get it to go. And a rebound underneath. That one by Billings. Shawnick again, almost had steal number 7.
Yeah.
Braves able to keep control. This is a big 3 on the way. Does not go. Rebound underneath and is fouled. That's Morton that got in there on the missed 3 from Burris. And she draws a critical foul. Second of the game on Alyssa Shawnick. The 2 free throws coming up for Emily Morton.
Could tighten this up even more.
Yes, she can. looking to take the Braves to 20. She does just that, makes it a 6-point game. So we have substitutions in. It's 22, Julia Herrera that will check in for Farrah Hulsa for Tongi. Looking to make it a 5-point game. Too strong, and a rebound underneath by Weehee.
Weehee had nice position there to pull down that rebound.
So you're going to come down with that board, or you're going to draw a foul for the other opposition, trying to bring it in. That 3 ball, I think, was deflected from Herrera. Back the other way, come the Braves with
Nice
numbers.
pass.
A handoff to Morton. She's fouled again, so she's going to go right back to the free throw line.
I think that's going to be Baldock's 3rd or 4th. Just
second.
2. Okay.
So I had her for 2, but
Yeah,
I always
you were
like
right.
I always like to wait and get that extra confirmation from PA. Well, she misses on the front end this time. So Thompson back in for Billings. So Thompson, 1 foul for her, 1 more, I should say, and she will foul out of this game. And making on the back end there is Morton, so going 2 of 4 on those last few free throw attempts makes it a 5-point game here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Under 6 minutes to go in regulation.
Has your furnace left you out in the cold? Pipes plugged? Are you underwater with your water heater? If so, you'll be glad you called Ladd. Ladd Service Company in Tonganoxie has been your heating, cooling, and plumbing specialist since 1986. Ladd is your dealer for top quality brands like York, Aprilaire, and Wolverine Brass. Plus, they maintain and service all other brands. Schedule your appointment by calling 913-369-3509. Visit LaddServiceCo.com to see why you'll be glad you called Ladd. When it comes to rehabilitation, despite what you're told, you can choose where you want to go. Physical Therapy Solutions in Tonganoxie is independently owned, allowing them to work with all doctors and your insurance to ensure a smooth transition, especially from a knee or hip replacement. Choose from one of their highly qualified physical therapists for an individualized plan of care to achieve long-term health benefits. Contact Physical Therapy Solutions today and let them help you. Go to ptsolutionsks.com for more information.
Chieftains find themselves in another battle. They still lead by 5, but the Braves have been able to cut into that deficit that at one point in this game was as big as 11. And now we talk about old momentum sometimes. He likes to swing around to both benches, and it's been over on the Tongi side for most of the night, but now you feel it's starting to get over to that Bonner side. On the steal on the inbounds, Anderson can't finish. Coach Leslie irate on the bench. He wants a foul call. Lucky he didn't get a technical, in my opinion.
Tongi dodged a bullet there.
They dodged a big one. Shonick, good look for 3, offline. Baldock with the rebound underneath. Keeping this possession alive for Tongi, but a travel is called, so they turn it over after all.
That hurts after a big offensive rebound like that.
Anderson, Shonick all over, able to drive, space in the lane, too strong, rebound underneath. Weehee, who nearly throws it away. Maslak trying to stay off the baseline, she cannot.
Chieftains getting a little rattled here now.
Morton to Samble. Count the bucket. She hits it over Farrah Hulsa.
That's where you miss Addie Schooler's size.
And it is so hard to keep somebody, the playmaking ability of Chastity Samble, quiet for as long as the Chieftains have been able to. And right on cue, Addie Schooler checks in. Kalia Baldock will go out. See, Weehee and Maslak out there with 3 personal fouls. Schooler with 4. She just checked back in.
Yeah, it's a 2-point game now.
And here we go in this one.
Yeah.
Chieftains trying to hold on.
Chieftains need a bucket here.
Shawnick on the drive in is fouled. We'll give that one to Morton, so her 4th. So along with her and Thompson, each with 4 fouls for the Braves. Fouls starting to pile up here for both these teams. 14 fouls for the Chieftains, 2 for the Braves. Make it 3 on the drive-in shot attempt from Shawnick. Got a little too far under the backboard. She'll have a chance to earn them at the line here. That last one they gave to Nia Anderson. That's her 2nd. 2 free throws on the way here for Alyssa Shawnick. And it has been
Nicely done.
Stellar tonight from the free throw line. Looking to make it a 4-point game. Give the Chieftains some breathing room. She does just that. Make it for Shawnick. 4 for 4 from the free throw line in this game. Has her team up by 4. And the Braves turn it over.
Now I wonder if a coach will run a little clock here. Let's see what they set up.
That was a poor entry pass on that last possession for Bonner,
they're gonna put
resulting in a Farrah Hulsa 3 at the other end for the Chieftains.
Yeah, that's a big shot there by Farrah.
The assist to Shawnick, a quick whistle coming in here. And they will give that to, is it Maslak?
15.
So Emerson Maslak picks up her 4th foul now. But now they're talking about, did somebody call timeout before? Now remember, it's the 2nd game of the year for these officials too, and that's true. I mean, this is a true thing. So now a conference is going to happen here. And this could be huge because this could take a foul away from Maslak if that timeout was called first for Bonner. And this is coming off the big 3 for Farrah Hulsa, makes it a 7-point game again, so it's not out of the realm of possibility for Coach Peyton Leslie to call that timeout. And now they're asking him, do you want to take that timeout? And he's going to say, well, it depends.
Yeah, if you're going to take the foul away.
You're going to take the foul away, I think I'll just keep it in my back pocket. And this is also big because that's the 5th team foul this quarter for Tonganoxie, so that puts Bonner in the bonus.
Yeah, that's huge.
The rest of the way out. And I think Coach Leslie is going to politely reject that timeout he may or may not have called. It wasn't 100% clear. It was a very quick whistle coming out of that 3 ball from Farrah Hulsa. So 5 team fouls for the Chieftains, 3 for the Braves, 7-point game. 4th foul on Maslak. And that'll send Nia Anderson to the free throw line. She knocks down the first attempt.
Gets it back to a 2-possession game.
Man, there's been a whole lot to unpack in
there really
this game, hasn't there? Winter Sports is here. 1 of 2 on that trip. Loose ball. Morton touched it last. Chieftain basketball. Braves still hanging around. 6-point game. A 2-possession score. Now Coach Leslie trying to cheer his team on and just say, let's get a stop and take it 1 possession at a time. Maslak, 3 on the way, off the back iron underneath. Schooler goes up strong and is fouled.
Nicely done by Addie Schooler there. Good rebound. Let's see if she can knock these down at the line. That'd be huge.
Schooler at the line, shooting 2.
2 free throws coming up for Schooler.
Nice.
I remember from last year, she got that high arcing, just kind of rainbow free throw.
That one looked nice. It had a nice backspin on it.
It does. Trying to go 2 for 2. That one just a little bit short.
7-point lead.
Braves back on the attack. Burris picked up the foul to send Schooler to the line, and now Schooler will foul Burris to send her to the line. Oh, the irony. And
that's all for Emerson.
That's the
all
fifth
for Addie.
On Addie, yep. Kalia Baldock will check in. Chieftains will play the rest of the game without their 6'1" sophomore. And she will exit this game. Burris now at the line for Bonner Springs as she misses her first attempt.
Chieftains need to block out here. You can't give up a offensive rebound here.
A lot of misses piling up at the free throw line for Bonner.
Comes away with it. I think with your height on the bench, I think I'd run a little bit of clock here. Make them foul you. Called timeout. It's a good timeout by Coach here.
Schooler exiting the game, 3 points on the night, a handful of rebounds to go with them as well. Timeout on the floor. Going to be called here by Coach Eckert and Tonganoxie. Going to want some time to talk this one over. A full timeout. We will go ahead and take it with a 32-25. Chieftains 3 minutes away from a 2-0 start on the new season.
For more than 15 years, Lynch Real Estate has been a leader in the KC Metro.
Hi, I'm Dan Lynch with Lynch Real Estate, inviting you to come let us prove to you why Lynch Real Estate is a name you can always trust.
Dan and his team have built a reputation for unparalleled customer service and satisfaction by building lasting relationships. Learn more about Lynch Real Estate at lynchresidential.com or give them a call at 913-369-3000.
Whether you're a first-time buyer or a high-end seller, I'm here to make it happen.
Does your roof have possible storm damage? Looking to get solar panels? Or is it just simply time to get it inspected? That's where Balmer Roofing and Solar come into play. Balmer Roofing has a combined 40 years of experience with JAF Master Elite and Emerald Pro contractors. The Balmer family and their team are ready to give your house a brand new roof or solar panels at an affordable cost with a 50-year warranty. Life has mishaps and they want nothing but your customer satisfaction. Let them prove why so many of your neighbors choose Balmer for their roofing projects. To schedule a free inspection, call 913-845-5252 or visit them online at balmerroofing.com.
Bonner Springs is going to pick up full court now.
Coming in 3 minutes to play in this one. Team down by 7. It got close within 5. And now the Chieftains starting to put some separation. And Shawnick, it just got tripped up there. And I mean, oh my goodness. I think she was driving and she had an open lane. I thought she was going to take it in. Almost like she got caught looking.
I think they were going to run. I think they were going to run some clock there. We'll see what happens on this next possession.
Because to me, it looked like she was looking right at Coach Eckert, and by then it was just too little, too late. And I think I'd have to agree with you. He might have been saying, "Hey, slow it down," and that's just not the way she works. She wants to go, go, go. Chieftain defense back to work. Samble missing the rebound. Shawnick able to come away with it.
All right, now let's see what they do on this possession. Yeah. You want to keep it in her hands. That's going to get the Chieftains to the bonus.
Yeah, both teams now with 5 fouls. Both teams in the 2 free throw bonus the rest of the way. Deja vu for Alyssa Shawnick. A chance to go to the line. Clutch time. Making it now an 8-point lead for the Chieftains as she knocks down the first attempt.
Yeah, she took a nice deep breath there before she shot that.
Taking her time. Second one, little bit strong. It's her first miss tonight at the line. Back come the Braves, and now Coach Leslie will take a timeout here. I think he will elect to take a full timeout as well. Just getting started here tonight on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Chieftain basketball tonight presented by Crookham Construction, performing a wide variety of concrete construction and special project services throughout the area. They're hardworking people with small-town family values. Find more information at crookhamconstruction.com. We step aside, 30-second timeout on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Inviting, connecting, serving, and growing. That's Grounded Coffee House in downtown Tonganoxie. Enjoy the best cup of coffee in town 6 days a week and pair it with freshly made from scratch pastries, muffins, cinnamon rolls, and so much more. Plus, check out their beautiful event center, Grace Hall. Perfect for your next gathering, celebration, wedding, and party. All profits go towards local and international charitable projects and organizations. Drink local, support local at Grounded Coffee House. Place your order for dine-in or carry-out at groundedcoffeehousetonganoxie.org.
How can you be tired over there, partner? Got a good game on our hands right now.
It's been a long day.
Chieftain lead back up to 8. So we're approaching 2 minutes to go in the ballgame. Tongi looking to open up the season 2-0 with 2 wins in league play. Corner 3 on the way from Thompson. That one goes off. Long board collected by Burris in the far corner. Able to work it to Morton, guarded by Weehee. Ball still loose. Chieftains taken away.
Guess who has it?
Alyssa Shonick. Pretty easy to keep track of her with those green sneakers.
Yeah. Got the money shoes on.
Driving it in, trying to use the bank. It's open. Money shoes and all. Another 2 points on the night for Alyssa Shonick. Did you plan that? Calling it money shoes and then having her use the bank?
That was a good one.
Nothing but net. Downtown, Amaya Burris able to bury it. She just continues to keep the Braves hanging around in this one. Another timeout going to be taken on the floor. We'll go ahead and take this one with them as well. You're watching Chieftain Basketball on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Community-minded and community-strong. That's what you get at Community National Bank in Tonganoxie. Community National offers big city amenities with the personalization of a small-town bank. They make banking easy with a 24-hour on-site ATM and mobile app that allows you to bank from anywhere. They offer great options on loans, checking and savings accounts, CDs, safety deposit boxes, and more. Stop by and let their friendly staff serve you at 231 North Main Street in Tonganoxie. Community National Bank, proud supporters of Chieftain Athletics. Member FDIC.
Are you ready for a mouth-watering journey down memory lane? Introducing Flashbacks. Start your day off right with our fluffy pancakes, omelets, or a cinnamon roll. For lunch, sink your teeth into our juicy made-to-order burgers, Philly cheese, and more. Flashbacks' friendly staff and welcoming atmosphere make every visit a delight, and their menu is filled with comfort food that will give you those warm, delicious flashbacks. Visit them today in downtown Tonganoxie, open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 12:30 p.m.
Nope.
35-28 ball game. Both teams in the bonus. Chieftains with the basketball. Full court pressure coming here for the Braves. He's had a big three from Amaya Burris knocked down just a few moments ago, and Shonick up ahead to Weehee, but before he gets there, she was fouled.
Shonick can put this one away at the line.
Fourth foul of the game for Anderson. Morton, Anderson, and Thompson for the Braves, all of which in this game right now with 4 fouls. So one more for either of those, and they will foul out the game. And this is exactly what you want here, right, as I say that, but this is still the person you want at the line,
no question,
if you're the Chieftains. Looking to collect on the back end is Shonick. Has now missed 2 free throws in a row. She said, I will not make it 3. Back in control are the Braves and back down by 8. Really going to need something to click here. They need a bucket and a quick one right here on this possession. Now under a minute to go. Samble, 3 ball in the way, leaves it short, tipped around. Maslak collecting the rebound.
Yeah, get it in Shonick's hand because they're going to have to foul.
It's in her hands right now, her in those money shoes, and she is fouled, and that will be the game for Nia Anderson as she will foul out.
Foul on Anderson, her 5th.
As Billings will come in and take her spot on the court. And Shonick at the line for the Chieftains. She will take these. 6 of 8 on the night tonight, 75%. Continue to put this game away for the Chieftains. Already in the driver's seat, but you don't want to just leave any slight daylight or anything, because we've seen a lot of crazy things happen.
We have.
Trying to help her team. 41.8 seconds away from a 2-0 start on the year as she goes 1 for 2 for the second trip in a row.
Chieftains up by 9.
How many?
Need to be smart. You don't want to foul here.
How many times the Chieftains found themselves in the opposite position just last season? Now find themselves the team in the driver's seat.
Yeah,
as a
Shonick's hands.
Rebound collected for Weehee. She gives it to Shonick, and I think
the Chiefs and the Braves are going to back off.
That appears to be the case. Final seconds ticking away in this one. And Tonganoxie off to a great start in the Austin Eckert era. A 2-0 start to the season. I'll tell you, nobody is as happy as Coach Loomis.
Yeah.
He is up, giving that team a standing ovation. You know he loves seeing his former team out there performing at this high level.
He helped develop these players, so, he's really close to them.
Final score, Chieftains 37 and Bonner Springs 28. What a game it was for the Chieftains. Again, it was Alyssa Shonick down the stretch, providing the clutchness and everything that the team needed to close that one out at the end, as we will transition on over into the Brothers Market postgame show. You can check out the weekly ads or specials in-store or online at shopbrothersmarket.com, where they treat you like family. This is a no-brainer tonight, but I always give it to you. Our Midwest Carpet Center player of the game is...
Yeah, Alyssa Shonick, no question about it. She pretty much put the team on her back tonight. But, I want to give a shout-out to Addie Schooler. She didn't have that many points, but, boy, she had some huge blocks and some good defense that she played.
And good rebounds as well.
Yeah, good rebounding as well. So, yeah, a big shout-out to her as well.
It is 22 points on the night, a new season high. Yeah. She had 20 last game, now 22 here tonight. Alyssa Shonick, including at the free throw line, going 7 of 10, 70%. You love to see those numbers, and many times 5+ steals on the night, rebounds as well.
Yeah,
Got a handful of them.
I had her at 7 steals and 4 tie-ups.
Yep.
Man, that's pretty amazing. Plus 22 points, and we didn't keep the rebounds, but she had to have at least 6 or 7 rebounds.
Yes, you did. And as far as turnovers go, 12 for the Chieftains, 16 for the Braves. A little high for both, but nonetheless, the Chieftains get it done, and they win by 9. And most importantly, like we mentioned, they are now 2-0 in the win column, but you're also 2-0 in the conference win column as
huge.
well. So absolutely huge for this team, as they will take a break from conference play. They'll be back at it on Friday at Jefferson County North High School, as will the boys team. As well as you see them out of the locker room. They're out warming up.
We'll be out there with them too, partner.
Yes, we will be out there this Friday at Jefferson County North High School. I've already reached out to the athletic director, got our setup and everything that we need. So Chieftain basketball will be live from on the road for the first time this season this Friday, starting at 6 o'clock or about 5:30. Girls game will start at 6 o'clock. Boys game will start roughly about 15 minutes after that conclusion. So really excited for this one here. First time we will get to see the boys play on Tonganoxie Sports Live. They also have a new coach, and it's a new era for them, new players coming back. It's just a lot of new, and in case you didn't notice, new uniforms and new warm-ups as well. Is that the Indiana Hoosiers I see out there?
That sure looks like it. The Hoosiers rocked those candy cane warm-ups for many, many years in the Bobby Knight era.
Many, many years. Oh, my goodness. We'll be back with more. We'll break down the girls' game and preview the boys' matchup coming up here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Shop local and save at Brothers Market in Tonganoxie, where we treat you like family. Brothers Market has great everyday deals throughout the store. Enjoy fresh cut steaks from the meat department, the freshest fruits and vegetables from the produce aisle, and savor the flavors from the bakery. Check out their weekly ad to get the best deals on what you need. From apples to aspirin, Cool Whip to cool crisp lettuce. Brothers Market, open daily. Learn more at shopbrothersmarket.com. First State Bank and Trust is with you wherever you are with complete online banking. Cheering on the Chieftains once again? Why not pay your bills online? Waiting on your kiddos to get out of school? Seems like a good time to make a transfer. Or how about making a deposit from here? Back in the gym for another night? Why not get an e-statement while you cheer on Tongi? And of course, at First State Bank and Trust, you can always bank from right here. Come on in and see us and get your very own Chieftain card. To learn more about all the great ways to bank with First State Bank and Trust, go to firststateks.com. For more than 15 years, Lynch Real Estate has been a leader in the KC Metro.
Hi, I'm Dan Lynch with Lynch Real Estate, inviting you to come let us prove to you why Lynch Real Estate is a name you can always trust.
Dan and his team have built a reputation for unparalleled customer service and satisfaction by building lasting relationships. Learn more about Lynch Real Estate at lynchresidential.com or give them a call at 913-369-3000.
Whether you're a first-time buyer or a high-end seller, I'm here to make it happen.
The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission is committed to creating community through parks, people, and programs. And now, with their all-new activity center, the Tonganoxie Rec Commission can do even more. Tongi Rec understands the benefits reaped through recreation are endless. Tongi Rec has a long list of classes, activities, and programs for the young and young at heart. For program pricing and schedules, call 913-845-3502. Visit them at the all-new activity center at the Tonganoxie High West campus or go to tongirec.org.
I was hoping to talk to someone about updating my insurance policy.
I am able to understand complete sentences.
That was a complete sentence?
I didn't understand that.
Or can I just talk to a person?
No one talks to humans anymore.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
I hear you. Why don't we review your coverage with a super check?
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Tex Vandervoort in Tonganoxie today.
Community minded and community strong. That's what you get at Community National Bank in Tonganoxie. Community National offers big city amenities with the personalization of a small town bank. They make banking easy with a 24-hour on-site ATM and mobile app that allows you to bank from anywhere. They offer great options on loans, checking and savings accounts, CDs, safety deposit boxes, and more. Stop by and let their friendly staff serve you at 231 North Main Street in Tonganoxie. Community National Bank, proud supporters of Chieftain Athletics. Member FDIC.
Tonganoxie is the ideal location to start a business. That's why the Tonganoxie Business Association has strived towards a common goal of adding value to businesses and the community since 2015. They assist in providing improved services for customers and visitors, encouraging and enhancing businesses, and preserving historical and cultural assets. Follow them on Instagram for the latest and upcoming event information and become a member today by visiting their website, tonganoxiebusinessassociation.com. Proud supporters of Chieftain Athletics.
The same look and location of a classic drugstore with the services and supplies of a modern pharmacy. That's what you'll find at the Downtown Drug Store in Tonganoxie. Of course, Downtown Drug is the local choice for your prescriptions and health needs, but did you know they have the best selection of Tonganoxie Pride and Chieftain game day gear in town? And a whole lot more. Cards, gifts, home decor, and even the best way to satisfy that sweet tooth. The Downtown Drug Store. Call 913-369-3800 or visit them online at thedowntowndrugstore.com. For more than 15 years, Lynch Real Estate has been a leader in the KC Metro.
Hi, I'm Dan Lynch with Lynch Real Estate, inviting you to come let us prove to you why Lynch Real Estate is a name you can always trust.
Dan and his team have built a reputation for unparalleled customer service and satisfaction by building lasting relationships. Learn more about Lynch Real Estate at lynchresidential.com or give them a call at 913-369-3000.
Whether you're a first-time buyer or a high-end seller, I'm here to make it happen.
Make the landscape of your dreams a reality with a stop at Oak Creek Nursery and Landscape. Just 15 minutes outside of Tonganoxie, come explore their full nursery of plants, trees, shrubs, annuals, and perennials. Learn from their certified specialists about proper seeding, watering, planting, lawn treatment, and so much more. Visit their website to enroll in classes, preview upcoming events, and request an estimate for your next project. Or give them a call at 913-351-5296. Oak Creek Nursery and Landscape, your one-stop shop for outdoor living.
Ridge Med Spa in Tonganoxie is more than a destination. It's an experience designed to redefine radiance and inspire success. Dr. Mark Peterson and Laura Snow facilitate and encourage both providers and clients to live life to the fullest by investing in themselves. Their new space offers services for medical weight loss, IV nutrition, laser hair removal, laser skin rejuvenation, hydrofacials, and Botox. Visit ridgemedspa.com to book your appointment today in Tonganoxie. Illuminate your beauty.
The same look and location of a classic drugstore with the services and supplies of a modern pharmacy. That's what you'll find at the Downtown Drug Store in Tonganoxie. Of course, Downtown Drug is the local choice for your prescriptions and health needs, but did you know they have the best selection of Tonganoxie Pride and Chieftain game day gear in town? And a whole lot more. Cards, gifts, home decor, and even the best way to satisfy that sweet tooth. The Downtown Drug Store. Call 913-369-3800 or visit them online at thedowntowndrugstore.com.
This is your home for the Chieftains. Tonganoxie Sports Live. Tonganoxie Sports Live is presented by Kansas Insurance, locally owned and operated. Kansas insurance agents have years of industry experience. Learn more at kansasins.com.
Schmidt now trying to go in on Brock Bose. McRae gets by Schultz, puts a floater
there you go.
Off the glass and count the bucket.
Takeaway, Shonik deflecting the pass from Lane. She's on her.
He counts the bucket. What a big momentum swing. That's job keeping the hip back, get behind him now. Can he lift him up and bring him down? Executed perfectly for Brady Martin. Trying to make it too risky, but he does turn it. Tyler Chris, can he get the pinfall? He did! He does it! The young freshman is the 106 regional champion.
It's time for the Chieftains on your home for Tonganoxie High School Athletics. Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Well, why not? Let's do another one here tonight, right? Doubleheader. Winter sports, it's in full swing, I'm telling you. Doubleheader tonight presented by Kansas Insurance. See how they can help you protect what matters most. Give them a call at 913-369-6600 as we cruise back into the S&S Body pregame show. Get your ride back in the game today. Learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Dredd. In case you're just out joining us, the Tonganoxie girls team, the varsity squad, getting the win 37-28 over Bonner Springs. They are now 2-0 on the season. They'll look to make it 3 wins in a row when they're back in action this Friday at Jefferson County North High School. As will this boys team for the Chieftains partner. Like we mentioned, it was the Coach Eckert era for the girls squad. It is the Coach Simmons era for the boys team. No longer the head coach, Phil Jones. He is still here. He is watching. He will be supporting this team tonight, but under new head coach Simmons, pretty close to around the area. He coached up at Lansing for a couple of years, 4 years time. He was the head coach up at Lansing High School. He led the Lions to their only 2 appearances in the state Final Four in program history, and has done a good job of pretty much of every program he's gone to. He's found a way to turn them around at least propel them into a lot of winning. Only one losing season as a head coach in 5-6 years, and that record was 10-12, so pretty close to 500.
Yeah.
Even for saying that, but really excited to see how this squad responds. At opening season loss last Friday, 77-50 against Lewisburg with the Wildcats. They look like a team that can really make a run in 4A this year. They made a statement, but now it's about what kind of statement will this Tongi boys team make tonight as they look for their first W.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them, and I think as you and I was talking, partner, see Lockman McCray walking around in a boot out there. He got a high ankle sprain in the first game against Lewisburg. He thinks he'll be able to come back next week. He won't play Friday night, he doesn't think, but he thinks he'll be good to go next week. So I look forward to getting him back.
Yeah, all pretty precautionary things. We will miss him here tonight, but nonetheless, should be a great one between the Chieftains and the Braves coming up here in just a few moments as we step aside. Back with starting lineups and tip-off on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community, where friends are found down every street. That's where you'll find us, taking time to get to know you, calling you by name, generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Tex Vandervoort in Tonganoxie today.
The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission is committed to creating community through parks, people, and programs. And now, with their all-new activity center, the Tonganoxie Rec Commission can do even more. Tongi Rec understands the benefits reaped through recreation are endless. Tongi Rec has a long list of classes, activities, and programs for the young and young at heart. For program pricing and schedules, call 913-845-3502. Visit them at the all-new activity center at the Tonganoxie High West Campus or go to tongirec.org.
For a winning team, contact White Birch Properties, the real estate MVPs.
All right, getting ready for the start of this one. Let's get our starting lineup tonight presented by Forever Fencing.
Number 11, the 6'1" senior, DeAndre Morrison. For Tonganoxie, number 2, a 5'10" senior, Jason Byrd. For Bonner, number 12, 5'9" junior, Jackson Ned. For Tonganoxie, number 4, a 6'2" senior, Talon Langford. For Bonner Springs, number 15, a 6'2" junior, Ezekiel Gray. For Tonganoxie, number 13, a 6' senior, Noah Carlson. For Bonner Springs, number 24, a 6'2" junior, Jason Jones. For Tonganoxie, number 24, a 6'2" senior, Owen Schmidt. For Bonner Springs, number 45, a 6'2" junior, Helen Griffin. And for Tonganoxie, number 30, a 6'2" senior, Anthony Rowe. And coaches for tonight's game for Bonner Springs, Drew Gruber. For Tonganoxie, Casey Simmons.
There are your starting lineups presented by Forever Fencing. The tip-off in Game 2 of our doubleheader tonight presented by Lynch Real Estate, your hometown real estate company that will help you buy your next home and make your real estate dreams come true. Visit Dan Lynch and his team today in Tonganoxie. Any quick keys to the game in this one for us tonight, partner?
Well,
brought to you by First Security Bank.
It's just like in football, partners. Next player up. So whoever's taking over for Lachlan McCray, we'll see how he does tonight. But always keep an eye on Talon Langford, the very talented senior.
Of course, like we mentioned, all through football season, missing pretty much the entire athletics fall and winter sports season last school year with that knee injury. He did play baseball. He was kind of close towards the end of basketball season last year of potentially returning. We saw him fully strong and healthy during football season, and he's glad to be back out there on the hardwood as the Braves win the opening tip, and that's how we get this one started. You got Anthony Rowe into the starting lineup tonight, filling that spot for Lachlan McGray. A drive and a kick out, 3 on the way, no good. A rebound underneath here for the Braves. Keeping this one alive, that's Jackson Nez. And here he is in on the drive and is fouled on the shot attempt. The first of the game going to be given to Owen Schmidt.
Fancy ball handling there.
Here we go, Jackson Nez, 5'9" junior at the free throw line, looking for the first points of the ball game, and they come at the free throw line. Braves this year led by new head coach Drew Gruber, taking over for Coach Straight. Been the coach for the Braves for the past many years, coaching alongside with his son Caitlin Straight, who graduated last year as a senior, one of the best Braves on that team a year ago. Nez going 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Here come the Chieftains back on the attack. Owen Schmidt driving baseline, looking for Rowe underneath, and it's a turnover. Back the other way come the Braves, quick in transition in the lane. That one no good, tipped out and rebounded by Crowley from Langford. Jason Byrne with it in his hands right now, and they will slow things down here for a little bit.
No, a 3-ball put up by Talon Langford, a little bit long.
He knocked down a few of those, led the Chieftains in scoring against Lewisburg this past Friday as he finished with 15 points.
Good defense there by Owen Schmidt. Oh, another turnover.
And again, going to the rim and fouled.
Had an ill-advised pass there by Anthony Rowe.
And he will also pick up the foul along with that. Kellen Groover. Now to the free throw line. Tongi student section trying everything they can It's not too often we've had this in past years where we've actually had a traveling student section come in here at Chieftain Arena, but it creates for a good atmosphere, so I'm all about it. And the Braves on top 3-0 early, all three coming from the charity stripe. Jackson Nez will come out. Keelan Doss will check in. Full court pressure here for the Braves, sensing the early turnover struggles for Tonganoxie. It's in Talon's hands right now, over to Owen. Schmidt trying to drive in, good job, puts it up a little bit too strong. Three ball the way on the other end, and it is good. And a three ball going down. That one for Jason Jones, and the Chieftains trying to push it up the floor and turn it over. And a quick 30-second timeout will be called here for Casey Simmons. Trying to get his team to settle in here. Coach Simmons already lost the season opener, 20-plus points, and so far tonight find themselves down 6. Early against Bonner Springs, 3 from the free throw line, and then that last 3 from Jason Jones, making it a 6-0 contest. And this just seems to be kind of a thing right now where it's just trying to settle in.
Yeah.
Right out this early storm, if you're the Chieftains, try to settle into this ball game, because they really have not done themselves any favors. Quick possessions, turnovers, and fouls.
Yeah, that I think that full court pressure has them a little bit shucking up right now.
Now the Braves coming back on offense. Brought across the timeline by Groover. And off here to Jones, made a 3 on the last possession. Morris on the kick out. Groover, 3 ball in the way, is well strong, and a rebound underneath by Talon Langford. Talon picking up his dribble, finds Owen Schmidt. He'll let it fly for 3. Hit, gets it to go.
Chieftains needed that answer.
That's a huge answer for the Chieftains. Cut this deficit in half. The Chieftains out there playing without Lachlan McRae, out with an injury. They get Jason Byrne on the foul here. Count the bucket for Corey Rolfe Jr.
That was a nice little drive. Nice little spin play there. Spin move by him.
First of the game on Byrne, and yeah, it's just really not too much more you could do there. Tip your cap to Corey Rolfe Jr., capping off the three-point play at the free throw line. Chieftains out in transition again. Schmidt draws the foul. And this time they will get DeAndre Morris. It's something we saw the Chieftains. They loved to do that last year, pushing it up the floor, getting behind defenders, getting the numbers game, getting that into their advantage. Shades of that right there.
Trying to negate that full court pressure as well.
That's the thing. You got to be able to knock down the attempts at the line when you get there. They're going to go on the back end. Owen Schmidt, he does just that. Going 1 for 2. 9-4 ball game. Braves with the lead. Both these teams 0-1 on the year, looking to get back to 500. We'll get the foul there in a row.
That's a really ticky-tack foul there, but he did get him on the arm.
So Nolan McGuire, number 15, will come in. Anthony Rowe will check out. He already had Rowe with 2 personal fouls, so he's got to come out early. Braves going back to work. 9-4 lead.
That was travel.
Drive in on Schmidt, goes up and over him and able to finish. Another bucket for Rolfe. And this one behind, and that's a backcourt violation, and this has not been the cleanest of starts tonight for Tonganoxie. They turn it over once again. And a chance bringing out from the student section, again for the Braves that have traveled out in pretty good numbers. 4 turnovers early in this first quarter. Penetrating inside. Handoff back down on Carlton, and he walked with it. I was getting ready to say, I thought
he shuffled his feet.
But they did shuffle just enough for Rolf Jr. Empty possession. Chieftains trying to avoid another turnover. Great job for Talon. Able to find it to Carlton. As he stops in the paint. That ball ping-ponging around. Talon, little floater is good. I think we have a student section battle on our hands.
You gotta love it.
Groover inside, able to finish for the Braves. This is a pretty good atmosphere here right now inside at Chieftain Arena. 7-point lead for the Braves. Carlton and company trying to cut into it. He took an extra step, but I believe he was fouled before. And
he was trying to do a Euro step, and I think he stepped on someone's foot.
Corey Rolf Jr. trying his best to plead his case. They give it to Jaden Jones. Jackson Nez will come back in for DeAndre Morrison as he checks out for Bonner. Talon on the inbounds here for the Chieftains, just lobbing it in and up to Carlton. Now in the hands of Jason Byrne. Poked away, keeps control of it for a moment. Turnovers have been a struggle for the Chieftains early on in this game. Talon splitting defenders inside, clean blocked by Jones. Schmidt able to recover for the Chieftains, keep this possession alive. Byrne, 3-ball, a little short. Out ahead, head fake, inside, looking for the slam, he came up short. Would have been a spectacular play. Byrne the other way for the Chieftains, and he walked with it. Oh my goodness. Doss comes in, Corey Rolf Jr., who attempted that one-handed slam. I mean, I would have been used to saying that if we're on Johnson County Sports Live right now, saying the Cavaliers, but that would have happened here in a high school gymnasium. Oh my goodness. I think that student section for the Braves, they might have just lost their minds. They were ready to celebrate. Good dish underneath, too strong. Rebound underneath by McGuire. Chieftains back the other way. Byrne, 3-ball. That one no good.
Chiefs is only getting one shot. The Braves are controlling the boards.
Byrne poking that one out. It'll stay down here with the Braves. That one out of the hands of Jackson Nez. Has been advantage Braves so far in this first quarter. They hold a 7-point lead, make it 9.
Owen Schmidt went for the steal there, and unfortunately he didn't get it, so it left him wide open.
Wide open, a full head of steam. That's Owen Schmidt.
Yeah, nice pass there. Good find by his teammate.
Both teams trade off a pair of 2-point buckets. Doss now, he walked with it.
In the game, Langford for Tonganoxie, number 4, number 11, Morrison into the game for Bonner Springs.
Both teams making some quick substitutions here. Morrison in for the Braves, Langford in for the Chieftains. There is Langford with it right now, trying to get by Jones. Now looking, pass it off Nolan McGuire. Head fake inside, swinging it around. Jason Byrne, another 3-ball in the way, and it's good.
Gets the Chieftains right back in it. It's a 4-point game.
The assist to Jet Gilmore on that one. That one left short. Shot off the line, might have been not initially, maybe deflected, but they're saying Chieftain basketball, so that not being the case. Rapid Substitution for the Braves. Groover back in. Nez back out. You got Gilmore, Langford, Byrne, McGuire, and Carlton. That's McGuire that lets the 3-ball go. He can't knock it down. And it looks like it'll stay at this end with the Chieftains. You know, Nolan McGuire's older brother, Tucker McGuire, initially was supposed to be coming out for the team this year, but that long football season ended up suffering a lower leg injury. It's got him in a walking boot right now and can miss some really significant time this year. Lead is still 4 here for the Braves. Trying to go back to work. Jason Byrne looking for the takeaway, and he does. Kick out, looking for another 3-ball. Bank is open again. Jason Byrne. Nicely done. And the lead is now 1 for Bonner under a minute to go in the first. Another foul going to be given to Nolan McGuire. Trying to knock that ball loose on the entry pass.
Jones at the line, shooting 2 shots.
Braves already into the bonus.
Yep. 2 free throws coming up here for Jaden Jones. He misses on the front end. On the way and able to knock it down. Still a 1-possession game for the time being. Got about a 16-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Talon missing on the layup attempt.
Yeah, good drive, just couldn't finish.
Right. But looking to come away with the steal on the other end. Can't quite do it. Braves still in control. Groover on the kick out. Corey Rolfe Jr. for 3, no good. Underneath, second chance board. Put back up, that doesn't go. Underneath, one of the shortest guys out on the fort, DeAndre Morrison. So he came away with the board. And another foul call here going against the Chieftains, and it'll be on Talon Langford, his first.
Morrison in the line, shooting 2.
In and out. 1 for 2 trip, but another board pulled in here for the Braves. Some contact there at the end. Bodies hitting the deck. And now a chance for Bonner to hold on for the final shot. It's in the hands of Groover, guarded by Jet Gilmore. Staying in front of him, Groover trying to get around, now backing out. 3 seconds, step back, 3-ball, good if it goes. It does! Splash down! Oh! Kelvin Groover capping off the momentum for the Braves as we head to the second quarter. 6-point lead for Bonner on top of Tongi here on Tonganoxie Sports Live, your home for Chieftain basketball.
Hi, do you offer insurance bundling?
Enter authentication code to start transaction.
Where would I get the code?
Please enter code.
Okay. Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Wrong.
Let's talk about bundling and see if there are other ways for you to save with a super check.
That sounds great.
Here, take a look.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Tex Vandervoort in Tonganoxie today.
First State Bank and Trust is with you wherever you are with complete online banking. Cheering on the Chieftains once again? Why not pay your bills online? Waiting on your kiddos to get out of school? Seems like a good time to make a transfer. Or how about making a deposit from here? Back in the gym for another night? Why not get an e-statement while you cheer on Tongi? And of course, at First State Bank and Trust, you can always bank from right here. Come on in and see us and get your very own Chieftain card. To learn more about all the great ways to bank with First State Bank and Trust, go to firststateks.com.
A jam-packed first quarter comes to an end with the score 20-14. Bonner Springs on top of Tonganoxie. Got a high-energy crowd on hand here tonight. Game 2 of our doubleheader between the Chieftains and the Braves on Tonganoxie Sports Live. First home basketball game for Tonganoxie. They go back on the road this Friday at Jefferson County North High School. Another doubleheader. They'll be aired right here for free on your home, the Chieftains, Tonganoxie Sports Live. Get started in the second quarter. Some ground to be made up here for the Chieftains.
No.
And they started with the turnover. Trying to sling it to that far corner to Jason Byrne. He just couldn't quite reel it in.
That's an empty possession for the Chieftains. They can ill afford too many of those.
And we were talking about in that first half the amount of turnovers that the Chiefs had. 6. That was about in the first half. They were able to kind of control it a little bit better in the second half, but then they get things started here in the second quarter with the turnovers. So see, they can try to overcome that. They continue to get stops at just like that. Able to get the takeaway. Talon and blocked from behind. Rejected by Jones. Up ahead the floor, and a contact foul right near the half-court line on Groover and Carlton. I believe they're going to give that one to Noah.
Yeah, they're going to call the block on Noah there.
Number 30, Rowan, into the game for Tonganoxie.
That was a big chase down block from Jason Jones, denying Talon Langford as he tried to make it a 4-point game. There is Jones with it right now, surveying his options, finds Groover, hit the step back 3 to close out the first quarter, and he gets a lay-in, finishing with the left hand. Carlton passing through a double team. Jason Byrne hit 2 in the first quarter. He's not going to get that one there. Rowe fighting for the rebound underneath. Still knocked around. Last off of Carlton. And it'll be Bonner Springs basketball. DeAndre Morrison, number 11, also down there battling for Bonner. As he tried to ricochet that one off of somebody and ends up going off of Carlton. As the Chieftains initially wanted to bring some half-court pressure, but just retreat back and we'll pick him up. Lead is now 8 for Bonner. And a takeaway here for Schmidt. Up he goes to Byrne, back to Schmidt with the left hand, able to finish and count the bucket.
Nice unselfish play. Yeah, unselfish by Anthony Rowe there. He went up to Owen and he was able to finish. Now he see if he can hit this, make it a true three-pointer here.
Just can't quite do it. But the second chance board.
Yep, Chieftains get the rebound.
Anthony Rowe through a double team, a little strong.
He kind of forced that one a little bit.
Groover to Nez, now extra pass to Doss, and he left his feet, and we'll call him for the travel. Take long for our first fundamentals chant of the night. Chieftains trying to make some noise. Start to make this a ball game again, and Talon knew it as soon as it happened. He walked with it as well.
15 calls into the game for Bonner.
What are we thinking? Our early takeaways here. Just a little over a quarter to go.
Well, I think the Chieftains have been a little bit rattled with the pressure, the defensive pressure by the Braves, but they've been able to settle down here. But now they're down by 9.
Schmidt trying to answer at the other end, can't do it.
You can't live on the 3 ball.
You can kind of tell the pressure and intensity, it is there. The Groover way off in that one, but he'll stay down here with the Braves.
It looked to me like the Chieftains are in a zone defense now. See what they do on this inbounds play.
Looking in on the inbounds, able to relay it in.
Yeah, they're definitely playing a zone. It's like a 1-2-2.
Morrison, the Wolf Jr. back to Morrison, far corner three. That one strong. Rebound underneath by Carlton.
That zone defense frustrated the Braves there. Ended up taking a long three. That was another turnover by the Chieftains.
So I think he was trying to drive, was Talon, and just lost on the way. Playing above the rim and laying it in. Jason Jones able to finish. Another timeout on the floor taken. Full timeout taken by Tonganoxie. Waiting, trying to slow the momentum down a little bit, build something up, get some momentum going here are the Chieftains. Again, basketball tonight presented by our folks over at Grounded Coffee House. Established in 2022, Grounded Coffee House serves great coffee with an even greater cost. To learn how you can help make a difference and to support, follow them on Facebook and check out their website, Grounded Coffee House, Tonganoxie.org.
Our seniors are Isabel Nickel and captains Kinsey Bell, Elena Lordby.
Inviting, connecting, serving, and growing. That's Grounded Coffee House in downtown Tonganoxie. Enjoy the best cup of coffee in town 6 days a week and pair it with freshly made from scratch pastries, muffins, cinnamon rolls, and so much more. Plus, check out their beautiful event center, Grace Hall. Perfect for your next gathering, celebration, wedding, and party. All profits go towards local and international charitable projects and organizations. Drink local, support local at Grounded Coffee House. Place your order for dine-in or carry-out at groundedcoffeehousetonganoxie.org.
Chieftains need a bucket.
Jason Byrne, he heard you.
Nice pass.
Brings the lead back down under double digits at 9, 27-18. Back in the hands of Rolf Jr. up top, guarded by Talon Langford. Gives it to Jones, cutting inside, count the bucket.
Jones gets it that deep, he's unstoppable.
Just so quick and so explosive in his cuts.
I got him listed at 6'2", but my goodness, he can jump.
Third foul of the game for Anthony Rowe as he will get checked out. Nolan McGuire will come back in. I thought you said they had him on the roster yet?
6'2", I thought. He sure looks taller than that.
I definitely put him a little closer at 6'3", 6'4" territory. Very explosive player out there for the Braves. Almost kind of filling that spot like Kalen Straight was a year ago, or a season ago. Owen Schmidt, near corner three. High bounce does not go. Knocked out of bounds for Langford. So that'll force the Braves to at least inbound it. So you can tell just the frustration starting to mount up here for Tongi. Feel all the momentum on the side of Bonner right now. The lead up to 12, largest of the night. The 15 on the shot clock now. With Groover back out to Jones. Braves swinging it around, looking for that opening. Rolf Jr. trying to cross up, puts it on the floor. Carlton coming away with it. And a turnover here for the Braves, but the Chieftains not able to take advantage of it.
Noah Carlton going to pick up a hustle foul there.
His second.
Well, the Chieftains did not need that turnover.
Second foul of the game on Noah Carlton.
They're going to get Bonner for being over the back there.
That was a
Number
great
11.
box out underneath by Talon Langford.
Yes, it was.
DeAndre Morrison with that last foul. He'll pick up his second. 3 team fouls for the Chieftains, 2 for the Braves. Here in the second quarter, a little over 3 to play until we hit the locker room for halftime. Carlton is footing. They got caught up a little bit, looked a little bit funky, trying to fight through 2 Brave defenders, and they get him with another travel.
And another empty possession and turnover for the Chieftains. Oh, nice move by Groover.
Inside, just missing. Chieftains out in front again. Schmidt to Byrne to Carlton, who finishes with the left hand.
Nicely done. If you're the Chieftains, you'd like to get this under double digits by half.
Outside McGruver, they count the bucket again. They're going to attack Owen Schmidt with another foul.
Is that his third?
Second.
Gruber on the line, shooting one. Number 1, Jeff Gilmore in the game for the Chieftains.
And capping off the 3-point play is McGruver. Back to a 13-point ball game. Jason Byrne, he's knocked down a couple of threes and making a trifecta of threes. He's got the hot hand early here. Back to a 10-point game and a travel at the other end. Right in front of it are you, partner.
Number 13, Carlton in the game for Tonganoxie.
Yeah, Bonner's picking up full court again, trying to put some of that pressure on the Chieftains. Chieftains had a hard time with it so far.
And just like that, but Carter able to get it and lay it in for 2. Back at the other end, that's Byrne able to finish. Still at a 10-point game. Groover inside, missing, loose ball. Schmidt on the rebound, up ahead to Byrne again. Able to finish for 2.
Got it down to 8.
Three ball, too strong.
Yeah, you let him shoot that all night.
Up ahead, Chieftains with numbers again, deflected. Great defense for the Braves. Byrne, long range 2, too strong. Chieftains had numbers once again. This one deflected. Braves still in control.
Oh, that was on that travel.
It's Taylor that got going ahead a little bit too early. Jed Gilmer comes back in. Jason Byrne will head out. What a night it has been tonight for Byrne.
Oh my
but
God!
Another turnover on the inbound for the Chieftains, and it results in 2 more points.
Holy cow!
For Jason Jones.
Oh, this just pressure's just killing the Chieftains. They can't handle it. Good night. Missed it.
Jump ball underneath, possession arrow in favor of Bonner Springs, so they will have 31 seconds to work with.
Shot clock is off. And they had it down to 8, and now it's back up to 12. 4 unanswered on inbounds.
Not the best sequence early in this year for this Chieftain squad.
Not handling that full court pressure.
Braves knocking on the door of 40 points.
They're going to hold it for the last shot. Groover hit a three-pointer at the end of the first quarter.
He's got 19 points in this first half. Hands off to Jones, gets a screen, and a little bit too strong on that screen. So he came running right into the side of Talon Langford.
Fouls on Morrison, his third. 13 Carlton and 24 Schmidt in the game for Tonganoxie. $23 Doss in the game for Bonner.
Good if it goes from Carlton, a little bit too strong and high off the backboard, and this first half ends with a 12-point lead for Bonner Springs going into the locker room for halftime, 39-27. We'll break down this first half and more coming up in the White Birch Property Realty Executives Halftime Show on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Shop local and save at Brothers Market in Tonganoxie, where we treat you like family. Brothers Market has great everyday deals throughout the store. Enjoy fresh cut steaks from the meat department, the freshest fruits and vegetables from the produce aisle, and savor the flavors from the bakery. Check out their weekly ad to get the best deals on what you need. From apples to aspirin, Cool Whip to cool crisp lettuce. Brothers Market, open daily. Learn more at shopbrothersmarket.com.
At Kansas Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance. Local, independent, serving you.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to S&S Auto and Body Shop in Tonganoxie. S&S has been the area's premier auto collision repair center since 1972, working on all makes and models, glass replacement, bumper repair, fiberglass and plastic, color matching, and so much more. And they work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game and learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193.
When it comes to rehabilitation, despite what you're told, you can choose where you want to go. Physical Therapy Solutions in Tonganoxie is independently owned, allowing them to work with all doctors and your insurance to ensure a smooth transition, especially from a knee or hip replacement. Choose from one of their highly qualified physical therapists for an individualized plan of care to achieve long-term health benefits. Contact Physical Therapy Solutions today and let them help you. Go to ptsolutionsks.com for more information.
Welcome back in here, Tonganoxie Sports Live and a White Birch Property Realty Executives Halftime Show. White Birch Properties and their team are ready to lead you to success in the real estate game. Visit them at 1203 State Avenue, Suite B in Tonganoxie, or call 913-417-1007. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan. 12-point deficit for the Chieftains at halftime against the Bonner Springs Braves, 39-27. And this was a game that it was right out of the gate. You could tell that energy. It was much higher on that Bonner side, on that Bonner bench and their side of the court than it was for Tongi. They came out, they forced 6 turnovers early on in that first half and really kind of got the Chieftains out of sorts a bit. Tongi was able to rally, make it then a 4-point game, but it's been the ball movement, the explosiveness, and especially the turnovers for the Chieftains that definitely have put themselves in this 12-point deficit.
Yeah, and partner, I don't have the exact number, but it's got to be 8 or 10 points that Bonner Springs has scored on the full court press.
Around there.
Well, they can't get it in bounds. I mean, it's that's really the difference in the game.
14 turnovers for the Chieftains in that first half, 9 for the Braves. Looking at the scoring breakdown, Jason Byrne, have a night so far. 15 points for him in that first half, shooting 6 of 7 from the field, including 3 of 4 from downtown. So what a great start he is off to. Outside of that, you got Talon Langford and Noah Carlton each with a pair. Owen Schmidt with 8 points as well, 3 of 6 for the field, 1 of 3 from downtown, also making 1 free throw. But that has been all the scoring for the Chieftains. As for the Braves coming into this one, it is Groover with 19 points. He was the 5th and final starter off the bench in this one for the Braves. 19 points, finishing with 7 field goals made, including 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 2 3-pointers made. Along with that, one of them being a buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter. Thought he might have a shot at it here at the end of the second quarter, but the Braves turned it over, so they weren't able to get that shot up and away. So as of right now, this is still, you still got 2 quarters to play here for the Chieftains. I think you can tell they kind of missed Lachlan McRae in a game like tonight, having him out there with his playmaking ability, his basketball IQ, his court vision, all of that. But there still are some good takeaways from that first half for the Chieftains. I think one of them, it has to be the court vision, and it has to be their ability to get in transition, get into the numbers game, and able to capitalize on those easy high percentage points.
Yeah, and as long as they can get in transition, they can negate that full court pressure from Bonner Springs that's just wreaked havoc on them. So, yeah, they need to keep trying to get in transition and score that way.
So we will see what all adjustments are made for the Chieftains coming out. Again, they started the game without Lachlan McRae. It was Anthony Rowe that was put into that starting lineup along with Jason Byrne and Talon Langford and Noah Carlton and Owen Schmidt. We'll see if they still roll out with that same starting 5. Looking at the as far as potential any foul trouble right now, it's Anthony Rowe that had 3 in that first half, so he was fairly limited through the majority of that second quarter, and DeAndre Morrison with 3 for the Braves. Everybody else on both teams about 2 or less, so really not in any kind of trouble as far as that goes, but we'll see as we continue on with this one. In case you're just joining us, the Lady Chieftain varsity squad ended up winning their game by 9 points, so they're now 2-0 on the year, and at worst for Tongi tonight, they will split this doubleheader with the Braves. If the boys can make this comeback, then they can sweep, and not only will the boys pick up their first win of the year, but they will pick up a lot of momentum going their way as well, as they will head into this Friday. They'll go back on the road at Jefferson County North High School. It's in Winchester, Kansas, for anyone that's maybe curious. You might hear Jefferson North High School. Where is that? Not too far from here, so
a little north of Oskaloosa.
Yeah,
if you know where Oskaloosa
there you
is.
go. So you're starting to get into that kind of territory. We will bring you that game live here on Tonganoxie Sports Live, as tip-off will start at the first game of our doubleheader at 6 o'clock. Pre-game coverage will start around 5:45 right here on Tongi Sports Live. But before we close out this portion of the halftime show, let's just give some quick keys to the second half, brought to you by First Security Bank, proud supporters of Chieftain Athletics. A lot of directions you could go here with this one, as the Chieftains definitely going to need to make some big adjustments here in this second half to complete this 12-point comeback. What are some of those adjustments in your mind? What do they look like?
They've got to handle the full court pressure better. They've got to figure out a way to beat that, because if they don't, they're going to be in trouble. I mean, they just haven't handled it at all the first half. So I'm sure Coach is getting in their ear and hopefully setting something up to make it happen here for the second half.
We'll see what happens here. Again, Chieftain basketball tonight presented in part by Crookham Construction, performing a wide variety of concrete construction and special project services throughout the area. They're hardworking people with small-town family values. Find more information at crookhamconstruction.com. Thank you all for watching the White Birch Property Realty Executives halftime show. Teams back out on the floor getting their warm-up shots in. Second half coming up next on Tongi Sports Live.
Shop local and save at Brothers Market in Tonganoxie, where we treat you like family. Brothers Market has great everyday deals throughout the store. Enjoy fresh cut steaks from the meat department, the freshest fruits and vegetables from the produce aisle, and savor the flavors from the bakery. Check out their weekly ad to get the best deals on what you need. From apples to aspirin, Cool Whip to cool crisp lettuce. Brothers Market, open daily. Learn more at shopbrothersmarket.com. First State Bank and Trust is with you wherever you are with complete online banking. Cheering on the Chieftains once again? Why not pay your bills online? Waiting on your kiddos to get out of school? Seems like a good time to make a transfer. Or how about making a deposit from here? Back in the gym for another night? Why not get an e-statement while you cheer on Tongi? And of course, at First State Bank and Trust, you can always bank from right here. Come on in and see us and get your very own Chieftain card. To learn more about all the great ways to bank with First State Bank and Trust, go to firststateks.com. For more than 15 years, Lynch Real Estate has been a leader in the KC Metro.
Hi, I'm Dan Lynch with Lynch Real Estate, inviting you to come let us prove to you why Lynch Real Estate is a name you can always trust.
Dan and his team have built a reputation for unparalleled customer service and satisfaction by building lasting relationships. Learn more about Lynch Real Estate at lynchresidential.com or give them a call at 913-369-3000.
Whether you're a first-time buyer or a high-end seller, I'm here to make it happen.
The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission is committed to creating community through parks, people, and programs. And now, with their all-new activity center, the Tonganoxie Rec Commission can do even more. Tongi Rec understands the benefits reaped through recreation are endless. Tongi Rec has a long list of classes, activities, and programs for the young and young at heart. For program pricing and schedules, call 913-845-3502. Visit them at the all-new activity center at the Tonganoxie High West campus or go to tongirec.org.
Getting ready for the start of the third quarter in this one. Frontier League matchup between the Braves and the Chieftains. Second half coming up here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. 39-27 ball game. Leading scorer in that first half for Tonganoxie, Jason Byrne with 15. Leading scorer in the game is over on the Brave side right now in Halen Groover with 19 total points. Got to find a way for Tongi to take better care of the basketball, and it has got to be priority number one, I'm sure, in a handful of halftime solutions that first-year head coach Casey Simmons has talked about with his team in the locker room. Let's see what they can do here in the second half. Down by 12. Looking to get the stop here on defense to kick it off.
Chieftains open up in a man-to-man. They were in a zone.
Is able to hit that jumper just right around the free throw line.
No, bad pass.
Take away Jones. The other way. Oh, and he slammed it down.
Basket by Jones.
That was a good look there because Chieftains had a mismatch inside.
Number 12 has his second.
Carlton driving baseline and kick out here to Talon. Drives it in and knocks down the shot.
Nice fake there by Talon. Got the defender off his feet. He's able to move it in for a little closer shot and knocks it down. Good give and go.
Jackson Nez on the other end. 45-29 game now.
Turnover.
Another empty possession ending with the turnover for Tonganoxie.
That's killer.
Groover now in the hands of Rolf Jr. Good Euro step inside, but one step too many.
I got to be honest. I thought that was a good Euro step.
You and me we're right there together. I thought it looked pretty good. Able to shake off Noah Carlton. He hit the deck, but they call it a turnover. They call it a travel. It is a turnover. Empty possession. 45-29 remains the score. Langford, one hand sling down to Rowe, dishing it to Schmidt, poked away from behind. Last touch by Nez. Jones will check in here for Bonner. DeAndre Morrison will check out. Entry pass in there to Rowe, having to fight off Jones on his back. Owen Schmidt driving in, met with a double team. Back out to Anthony Rowe. Again, limited in that first half, picking up 3 personal fouls. Carlton driving to kick out Jason Byrne. Leading scorer for the Chieftains. Can't knock down the 3 ball.
Good block from behind.
And it will be Chieftain basketball off that block. Schmidt
Another turnover.
Taken away by the Braves. Back the other way, Jones. He just has a way of soaring in the air. It is unbelievable. The amount of athleticism he has put on display here tonight. Jason Jones, another one, able to count the bucket. We'll give the foul to Owen Schmidt. Another and one chance here for Jason Jones.
How many's he got now?
He is now with 15. Got Groover with 19 and Jason Jones with 15.
Fouls on number 12, Daz, his third. Number 23, Doss into the game for Bonner.
Chieftains need a bucket in the worst way here. Boy, they were lucky there.
Carlton trying to finish over Dawes, just can't do it. Extra pass. Corey Rolfe Jr. surveying options.
Chieftains back in that zone.
Driving a kick out. Groover, another three ball. It's good. He has been deadly from downtown tonight. Keelan Groover, game high 22 points and a timeout on the floor taken by Tonganoxie, as this one is starting to get out of hand for the Chieftains. 51-29 ball game. We will step aside and take it with them here on Tonga Sports Live.
Hello, Port States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Port States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
At Kansas Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance. Local, independent, serving you.
Chieftains coming back the other way, and this is a game that is starting to get out of reach and get out of hand, so need to find a way to hunker down. 51-29, Braves with the lead, so we're approaching the halfway mark of the third quarter.
Yeah, they just can't afford any more empty possessions, and they just turned it over again.
Carlton trying to get it down low underneath to Talon Langford, and ricocheted around, and the Braves come away with it.
Back in that zone. Chieftains get a steal. Need to score.
McGuire to Schmidt, lets a man fly by him. 3 ball in the way, well short and offline, but a board for Jason Byrne. Now he will let a 3 ball fly, can't get it to go. And back down the other way, whistle right at the baseline. They will get a foul on Tonganoxie. I believe they just called it on. Are they just going to say it's down here with Braves basketball? I thought maybe they had called a foul.
I think it just went out of bounds on a Tongi player.
They're going to say last off of Talon Langford underneath. And another and one opportunity here. Jaden Jones that time with the finish. Second foul of the game on Nolan McGuire. Capping off the three-point play at the lines there, Jones. This time we'll have Dalton Caldwell in for Bonner Springs. As he checks in, you also have Jet Gilmore checking in for Nolan McGuire.
What happened there?
Carry.
Oh, he carried it. Another turnover by the Chieftains.
Total now 18 in this game for Tonganoxie.
And a lot of those turnovers have turned into points for the Braves.
Trying to go to work. Jones again missing it. Got his own board, but then taken away by Jason Byrne, who gives it right back. Jones is fouled from behind. Frustration mounting here for the Chieftains. Back to the line is Jaden Jones. This time he will shoot 2. That's unfortunate because we've been talking about the dueling student sections here tonight, and this is a game that as it starts to get out of hand, that Tongi student section is getting a bit smaller and smaller as this game has gone along. You can hear the Bonner fans making the travel to the Chiefs Arena, voicing their displeasure with that last call, which again I get. Kellen Groover, I thought, looked like it was a lot of ball that he picked up on that last block. They call him for the foul. Free throws on the way here for Jet Gilmore as he knocks down on the front end. Going 1 for 2 last off of Talon. It'll be Braves basketball.
Number 12, Nez in the game for Bonner Springs. And number 3, Mark Geiger in the game for Tonganoxie.
Geiger in for the Chieftains, Nez in for the Braves. 24-point lead for Bonner. Under 3 to go here in the third quarter. Drive in, two-hand flush finish. Jason Jones, have a night, young man. 2 dunks for him in this game. Now Byrne in on the drive on the other end, and he is fouled. Helped up off the deck.
Fouls on Nez, his 4th. Number 40, Burns in the game, Lamar.
Second free throw on the way from Byrne, and he knocks it down. 56-32 ball game. That last foul that was issued to Nez. It's his 4th of the game, so 1 more for him. He'll be gone. Doss on it down low. Chieftains able to get a takeaway. Back the other way we go. Carlton slowing things down. Bonner Brave fans want to travel, not going to get it. 3-ball miss by Byrne. Into the far corner it goes. Still fighting for it. Chieftains able to come away with it. And Jason Byrne able to knock it down.
One of the few highlights for the Chieftains tonight. Jason Byrne's play. Chieftains forced to go back to that man-to-man with this big deficit.
Back the other way, lobbing it a little too high for Doss. Lands on the baseline, empty possession for the Braves. Looking to make a play there, just couldn't quite do it.
Really, full court pressure hasn't been an issue here in the second half because the Braves haven't done it.
Fouls on Jones, his first. Langford line shooting 2. Gruber into the game for Modern.
One rims around. Talon Langford able to come down with the board.
Did everything but go in.
Just did. Carlton trying to go himself. Ball finds its way to Schmidt. Now back to Carlton, trying to peel it out. Driving baseline, another late dish. Showing there to collect.
Oh. Line violation on the inbounds by the Braves.
Schmidt on the inbound, finds it to Carlton, almost lost it. Had Burns confused for the Braves as well. Straight ahead three for Talon is good. The Chieftains making some noise here late in the third.
6 unanswered by the Chieftains.
Slowing things down, Kellen Groover,
yeah.
6'2" junior, looking for a potential another buzzer beater. There'll be a long range two if it goes. It's short. Schmidt on the rebound up ahead to Carlton, saves it, gives it to Byrne. His layup is no good. Chieftains wanting a foul, not going to get it, and that is how this third quarter comes to an end. 3 down, 1 more to go here inside of Chieftain Arena. Braves up big, 58-42 on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Midwest Chiropractic Center is a friendly and caring clinic providing comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Upon entering one of our offices, you are treated like family. The staff cares about your health, and their approach to care proves it. With 3 locations in Tonganoxie, Lansing, and Bonner Springs, plus some Saturday hours, Midwest Chiropractic Center is dedicated to offering affordable, gentle chiropractic care. Midwest Chiropractic Center, getting you back to active. When it comes to rehabilitation, despite what you're told, you can choose where you want to go. Physical Therapy Solutions in Tonganoxie is independently owned, allowing them to work with all doctors and your insurance to ensure a smooth transition, especially from a knee or hip replacement. Choose from one of their highly qualified physical therapists for an individualized plan of care to achieve long-term health benefits. Contact Physical Therapy Solutions today and let them help you. Go to ptsolutionsks.com for more information.
Into the fourth quarter we go here. Chieftains got a big task in front of them. Again, we have seen some crazy things happen. We've seen some big runs and scoring runs happen, but find themselves down 58-42.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to afford any empty possessions here if they want to make a comeback.
Carlton hitting the deck, passing it to Byrne. That one doesn't go. Fighting for the rebound underneath. It's Jet Gilmore. They got a body on somebody and draws the foul. Keeping at this end with the Chieftains. The last foul to Jackson Nez, so he will foul out of the game. Chieftains going to bring some total pressure here. I thought they were going to stick with the full court pressure, which you might think is not a bad idea, given the deficit that they have to try to overcome. Maybe try to force some turnovers. They're going to get one right here. And to Jason Jones. Swinging it around, Talon, pump fake, rifles it down low to Schmidt, trying to go off the glass, still fighting for the loose ball, but it ends up in hands of Groover. So he'll bring it across the timeline, up ahead for the Braves.
Braves are in no hurry now.
Underneath, Jones with the right hand, gets it to go, hit about every part of the rim while it was up there.
Nice soft touch, though.
And at the other end, Schmidt trying to go up strong and is denied. Chieftain fans again upset. There's no whistle, but we go back the other way, and Talon is a little slow to get up. Hopefully he's okay.
He was wanting to charge, but he's not going to get it.
They're going to call a timeout. And Talon, we know he's as tough as they come. He is not feeling himself right now, as he might make his way over to the athletic training table with athletic trainer Mark Padfield. Checking out, make sure everything is all good.
Yeah, looking at his mouth. I don't know. Might have got a busted lip on that contact.
It would not surprise me if that's what ended up happening. So he is being tended to right now. I'm sure he'll be back in the game here in just a few short moments. So meanwhile, you have Rowe back into the game, along with Mark Geiger, Noah Carlton, Owen Schmidt, and Jason Byrne, the 5 out for the Chieftains. Far corner 3, catch and shoot for Schmidt does not go. Leaves it a little bit short. And back the other way come the Braves, but a jump ball will be whistled here. Good hustle for Noah Carlton, able to slow things down for the time being, but the possession arrow still will favor it to Bonner. To an even 20-point lead for the Braves. Turnover here. Chieftains back the other way. Owen Schmidt able to cap it off.
Nice finish with the left hand there by Owen.
Jones again, just cutting through the lane. A hot knife through butter when he's coming down the track. Takes that lead back to 20. He really is. Down low, looking to go to Geiger. Rattled around, goes out of bounds. It'll stay at this end with Tonganoxie. 20 Tonganoxie turnovers compared to 16 for Bonner Springs.
Yeah, the real difference there, though, is Bonner Springs, of course we don't have any statistics, but points off turnover favors Bonner Springs by quite a lot.
By a pretty good margin. Like you had just mentioned there, another timeout taken on the floor here. Now, a reminder, Chieftain basketball tonight presented by Kansas City, Kansas Community College, your higher education partner. Whether you want to take classes at high school or after graduation, KCKCC is in your backyard. Check out how college can help you today at kckcc.edu. Kansas City, Kansas Community College, the official higher education partners of Tonganoxie Sports Live. We'll be back in 30 seconds
Family owned and operated Wizard of Paws is a 5th-generation business located in the heart of downtown Tonganoxie. The professionally trained staff takes pride in making every dog and cat look its best, whether it be a breed-specific trim or an adorable cute pet trim. Plus, their facility offers amenities and space that are doggone amazing. Call Wizard of Paws to make your appointment at 913-416-0255 or visit them at 406 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie. Learn more at wizardofpawstongi.com.
So for the Chieftains right now, just trying to close and finish out this game strong, down by 20. They lost last Friday in the season opener at Lewisburg by 27. They're staring down the barrel right now of an 0-2 start going into the matchup this Friday against the Chargers of Jefferson County North. Schmidt last second somehow able to get that pass out. I don't know how he did that.
Yeah, I know.
Chieftains continue to move the ball around. 3 ball in the way. Anthony Rowe a little bit short. Mark Geiger trying to save it. Here come the Braves. Back the other way. Jaden Jones. One hand flush. Do you know he's a freshman? I had no idea. He's been making plays. He's been making plays all over tonight for the Braves. Here they come again. Lobbing it up. Oh, thought he was going to slam it down. This Braves crowd was ready to lose their minds. Jason Byrne dishing it out. Owen Schmidt, 3 ball in. Thought it was going to get spat out at the last second, but it falls down and is good. Morrison on the drive, good finish on the left side. Approaching the halfway mark of this 4th and final quarter. Carlton trying to go through contact is blocked. He wants a goaltend, but a whistle first. And obviously in the game, now they're going to get together, and Coach Simmons wants a goaltend as well. Count the basket, they say.
Basket counts for Carlton. To the line, shoot 1. We're 15 to Dwyer in the game for Tonganoxie.
Yeah, he will go to the line to try to finish off the 3-point play. And Rolf handed it off inside. The ball in the lane, no good. Goes back up with it was Morrison, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Got a little bit of a push. Geiger able to drive baseline and ends up with Morrison on his back like a backpack. He stopped in his tracks. Those are back-to-back quick fouls picked up here from Andre Morrison. And Javion Taylor will come off the bench, and he will replace Andre Morrison. He just picked up 2 quick fouls. Tipped out here on the miss by Anthony Rowe. Another chance for the Chieftains. Here is Rose. He goes up strong and is able to finish.
Pass is good by Rowe. Foul is on number 15, Hull.
Foul on Rolf. Trip to the free throw line here for Rowe. They're going to cap off the 3-point play.
And the Braves are in the.
13 Caldwell in the game.
I mean, the Chieftains are in the bonus too the rest of the way.
Yeah, 5 team fouls for the Braves, none at this point for the Chieftains in this 4th quarter.
Number 24 Schmidt for Tonganoxie.
Now Schmidt will come back into the game. Jason Byrne will head out. Gruber passing out of the double team. You go back to him. 3 ball on the way. He's got 25 on the night. Now this one off the top of a shoe. Still able to recover it. And that's Anthony Rowe again going high off the glass. So saving what was just almost a gift wrap turnover for the Braves. Instead, Anthony Rowe able to collect and finish it for 2 points.
Yeah, you gotta.
Gruber trying to go back to back. He cannot.
You got to give the Chieftains credit. They're really playing hard.
Pass is played by Taylor. Foul was on Langford. His second. Correction, foul on Geiger. His first.
Rowe again, left short. Jones the other way, headed off to Caldwell. Braves swinging around. And Liger knocking that one loose. Garver able to connect. Control at the half-court line. 3 ball on the way forward. Caldwell does not go. It took a couple of bounces, but it did not fall. Carlton. Pass finds its way to Geiger. Rowe a drive and a kick out. Schmidt. 3 ball on the way. Leaves it short. Carlton with rebound underneath. And foul and count the bucket. Going through contact. Keelan Gruber.
Pass is good by Gruber.
That just kind of sums up the kind of night it has been for the Braves in this one.
Yeah.
Foul was on Smith who scored. Gruber at the line, shooting 1 shot.
Another 3-point play kept off for the Braves at the line. 76-54, a 22-point lead. Under 2 to go, and another turnover here at the end. For Tonganoxie, oh my goodness. Oh.
And he's fouled. Chieftains have run into a buzzsaw tonight.
They really have. Wow. 5th foul. Tough way to pick it up there for Owen. He is fouled out. Whew. Man. Again, I say, if that doesn't sum up the kind of night it has been tonight for Bonner Springs, they just have dominated in every facet of this game tonight. Jason Jones, not too often you hear your name getting chanted by the student section when you're leaving a game on the road. That last jam exclamated a 22-point performance tonight from Jason Jones. Reserves in at this point for Bonner.
I think Gruber shot like 27.
28. Rowe with the takeaway for the Chieftains, bringing it back the other way through contact. Can't quite finish. About a 2-second difference between game and shot clock. So right now the Braves a point shy of 80. They'll have a chance to earn them at the line coming up here.
Cruz in the line, shoot 2.
Third foul of the game on McGuire. Dion Cruz, a 5'10 junior. And I was just talking about our connections to Johnson County Sports Live and Johnson County Community College. Is I would have to assume his older brother, or at least relative, Tavian Cruz, one of the star freshmen in the NJCAA Division II rankings this year. Former Bonner Spring Brave as well. That was the point I was starting to get to there. Because right now it looks like the Braves are going to finish this game with 80 even points, barring a potential takeaway here. 3-ball on the way. Going from Byrne, he couldn't quite go. He has been pretty much the sole spotlight tonight for the Chieftains. Again, just running into a buzzsaw tonight.
And that's in your ballgame. Final score, Bonner Springs 80, Tonganoxie 54.
80 to 54 is your final score in this one tonight. The Chieftains will fall to 0-2 on the year. Braves now up to 1-1.
Who beat the Braves in week 1?
Ottawa.
Wow. Ottawa must be tough.
Well, and I had just heard from a good source that we mentioned Lewisburg was on the road playing Ottawa tonight, and Ottawa beat them 74 to 31.
It's like a race is going to be between Ottawa and the Braves.
It'll be Ottawa. Talk about a Frontier League title. You got Ottawa. You'll have Bonner in there, I'm sure. Baldwin is the other top team. You're looking at a lot of preseason 4A basketball rankings. You have McPherson, the defending champs, at 1, and then 2 and 3, Baldwin, Ottawa, or Ottawa, Baldwin.
Yeah.
So, yeah, undoubtedly, you're starting to look at those 5A rankings. Bonner Springs definitely going to start climbing their way up those as we'll go into the Brothers Market postgame show. You can check out the weekly ads and specials in-store or online at shopbrothersmarket.com, where they treat you like family. It's time to announce our player of the game here at Game 2, presented by Midwest Carpet Center. They have all your carpet and flooring needs with professional quality and great pricing. Family owned and operated. Stop and see them today in downtown Tonganoxie, or visit their website, midwestcarpetcenter.com, to learn more. I think the first game, I thought it was pretty clear of who it was.
Oh, yeah,
it was
no
Alyssa
question about
Schoenig,
it.
no doubt. A season high, 22 points for her. It's not too often that we sit here and we look at the opposition and give it to them. But I think I'd be really hard pressed not to give it to tonight to Jason Jones. I mean, I would.
Well, I'd say you got to give co-player of the game to Groover.
You have to, yeah. I mean, those were the big stars for the Braves tonight. 28 points for Groover, 22 points for Jason Jones.
He has some highlight dunks, though.
And that last one, that was the one. That is the one that I'm sure you'll be seeing floated around social media tonight. Hopefully, I don't know. There are a lot of people recording. If they use our stream, that'd be cool too. But again, it was just that kind of night.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for the Chieftains. Meanwhile, I mean, they did have some good shining moments. We can talk about Jason Byrne. Also, we can loop him into that player of the game honors for the Chieftains side.
I'd say he's the Tongi player of the game.
I mean, 20 points on the night, 7 of 11 for the field, and 50% from downtown, 4 of 8. Again, in a game where the Chieftains were shorthanded, they did not have Lachlan McRae, their starting junior, out with the ankle injury. Doubt we see him this Friday. He sounds very confident he will be back next week. But again, this was a game for Tongi. They had turnovers were a problem early in this one. Turnovers in 22 for the Chieftains, 16 for the Braves. So even though the Braves were able to turn the ball over, 2, that was the big thing. Tongi wasn't able to cash them in for points. Bonner, however, they were able to take those turnovers and capitalize on 2 or 3 points at a piece.
Yeah, points off turnovers heavily favored the Braves. And that first half, that full court pressure just really bothered the Chieftains, and it ended up, they got in a double-digit deficit by halftime because of that. But all in all, it's a learning experience. I'm sure there's some good coaching moments that the Chieftains can come up with, and I think they'll look to bounce back this Friday at Jeff West.
Yeah, I think it's a
Jeff North.
Yeah, Jefferson County North. I know it's going to take us a minute to get used to, but yeah, it's definitely a matchup that'll be more favorable for them.
Yeah.
And both the games against the Chieftains and the Chargers, that'll be again this Friday. Pregame coverage starts at 5:45 p.m. with tip-off of the girls varsity game coming up at 6 o'clock. That is when we will see everybody next year on Tonganoxie Sports Live. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to tonight's coverage. Chieftains able to split the doubleheader tonight with the Braves. The girls were able to get the win in our first game, and the boys fall to the Braves in the second. And that is how we wrap up tonight. Thank you for spending your Tuesday evening with us. We'll be back on the air on Friday right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live, your home of the Chieftains.